Alright, and we're back. Alright, sorry. Mungus, what about you? Give me a con save. Ooh. 11. Fortunately, will not make it. So
The two Tawny boys.
Yeah, I know.
But male, yeah.
Those with all the
Barbarian
con.
and fire. Should have done.
Fortunately, rolled kind of low. Alright, so you, though, or those of you who failed it, would take 22 necrotic, otherwise, you take 11. And she cackles loudly as you are all hit by this destructive energy and withered. That's it for her. The Void Cultist is going to draw his... Yeah. Yes.
I mean, I feel like this was a pretty pivotal battle even before we went to seen a member. That could be really important. Could we like say that Nathaniel is spending his turns like trying to figure out how to disrupt that ritual or get Ellen and James out or something? I don't know, some sort of help.
He's kind of doing stuff in the background, although I think with the demon, you guys should be okay. We'll see.
Okay.
But yeah, we'll say he's maybe trying to help save the two of them. So the Void Cultist here is going to yell loudly, charging up this way. Doing a multi-attack. Doing a club attack on you, Nasira, which easily misses.
Nice.
And a flesh twist as his hand contorts and... Oh, tentacle hand. Yeah, I guess I'll use that. Or wait, actually tusks. Let's do tusk. 17? I think that would hit you.
It beats it, yeah.
So 6 slashing as his body kind of gets really weird and tusks come out of his head as he like charges you. Anvir.
Eek.
So yeah, your front line is a little bit withered from all that necrotic energy. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna move up to right behind Mungus.
Alright. Mungus is wounded, by the way. He's pretty badly wounded.
Ooh, noted.
Dude, I could have healed him when I ran by him.
Honestly, probably doesn't change what my turn's gonna be too much. Bonus action, I'll do the action first. I'll do my Channel Divinity Twilight Sanctuary.
Alright, so you summon the stars around you as you begin shielding your allies. You guys can feel free to narrate your stuff if you want. I'm just kind of doing it by default.
Yeah, it's so easy. I've got that up, and oh, you did give me a timer for that. I'll put that on before I forget.
Yeah, there's a thing for that now.
There you go. Because I always forget to do the markers. And then I will also do a for a bonus action. I'm gonna do a spiritual weapon.
Alright, so a spiritual weapon materializes seemingly from nowhere. What does your weapon look like? I'm not sure. Has Mungus seen it before?
Like, I don't think Mungus... Like, I think I may have summoned it, but I don't think I've described it for Mungus. But it's effectively a constellation of a spear that just suddenly starts attacking people.
A shiny, sparkly star spear.
Yes.
Hey, I've seen that before.
Alright.
Yeah. I think I showed it, but didn't describe it.
So, unfortunately, 12 will not be enough. It would just bounce off of Ellis's force armor, keeping him safe.
Sag. That'll be my turn.
Alright, so your turn ends. This guy here is going to screech and rush towards Leo, swinging his club, which will miss, and spitting a bunch of poison on you, which luckily you throw your shield up and keep yourself safe from. Eldwin.
Alright, I'm gonna run up my full 30 to here. Can't quite get in range. So I guess on Ellis, I'm going to cast that second level Scorching Ray.
Alright, so you point your finger at him, casting Scorching Ray. I assume you're shooting them all at him.
Yep, all three.
So the first one, 19, will strike.
Who is this Ray, and why is he so scorching?
You strike for 2, as he seems to resist fire damage.
Not worried about that.
Yeah, 22 will strike him again.
Macro for that. So 2d6.
Burning him for another 3, again resisting.
And I'll still wear that.
But 15 will not be enough, and that one will just kind of dissipate off his armor. Anything else?
That is it for my turn.
Alright, Seal.
Will is gonna use his movement.
Just a reminder, Anvir is pulsing his temp HP, so at the end of your turns, remember you're getting those from his star aura there.
Yeah. I did do your one already, old one.
Yep, I saw that. So Seal's gonna run up and can't quite get in reach either, so he's gonna do multi-attack, hurl flame.
Alright, so he produces fire in his hands, hurling it at Ellis, which 22 will strike him, getting his wrath, doing 6 fire damage. 17 will just miss, unfortunately, as he does have slight cover from you.
Alright.
Kind of hits the wall here and dissipates.
Quick question, Wolfric. Andrea, do you remember what you cast light on? I know you cast it on me, but I don't know what item you cast it on.
That is a valid point. I am, like, 50% sure I had said it was on your sword, but...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, did you put on a sword? Alright, well, then...
Well, you
You
are
should-
now at least in dim light because
Yeah.
of my area.
Yeah.
And I've still got my light, so... I've still got some.
Yeah, luckily there is some light over there. Alright, so anything else for Seal?
Nope, that's all you can do.
Alright,
Okay, Seal.
so into the new round, Mungus, Zealot of Light. Now, you did see the aura on this guy suck up someone's weapon, which might worry you a little.
Hi.
Okay. Yep. That's what I was wondering. So using a weapon on them means you lose that weapon, right?
It was a save.
There,
Pretty good.
yeah, so
Failed.
you'd have to make a deck save, otherwise it would suck your weapon in.
Okay. So I am going to use. First off, I am already in a rage, and I'm
Before
going
you
to
make your choice, because I feel like Envy is now looking at how wounded you are, and it's like, if you feel like you need it, I've got quite a large health potion right here on my belt.
Well, if he doesn't attack, he's going to lose his rage, though.
That's true. Didn't he take damage within the last turn, though?
yeah, I just took some damage.
Yeah, that's a thing we all three of us saved from. Just
So yeah, I guess as long as he takes damage again, because he's good for now. Because as long as he takes damage before his next turn, it'll stay. Because he
Sure.
attacked. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I guess it just depends on if you want to risk that or not.
Yeah. So go ahead.
So I'm going
But
to
I thought I'd give you that option.
use Divine Fury.
Yeah.
You channel Divine Fury into your weapon strikes while you're raging. First creature you hit on each of your turns with a weapon attack takes extra damage equal to 1d6 plus half my barbarian level, which is so 1d6 plus 5.
Mm-hmm.
And it's radiant.
All right. So you're going to attack. Are you going to attack him?
Yes, I'm going to attack him with my flail.
Alright, so your flail shines with this light as you bring it down upon him.
So 27 hit.
Oh yeah, that will definitely hit. So go ahead and give me the weapon damage and your Divine Fury damage. Oh, good roll.
Now, I do believe technically, I don't know if it matters, but I'm going to guess it does. But I think that 16 of that technically is bludgeoning, and then only 10 is radiant.
Yeah, well, hang on. So it's the 3... I see. Okay, so you did... looks like 26 as you smack him very hard with that weapon. Doesn't seem like the radiant affects him more, but it does do normal. Wait, is this right?
I'm pretty sure I've seen this creature's stat block before, and if you're wondering if it does nothing, then I think that is right.
Oh yeah, so it seems like the radiant energy doesn't seem to affect him. Ooh, interesting. Alright, so that would be 17 as the radiant from your rage. He seems to just absorb it. But he does take...
terrifying.
Yeah, he does take the 17 though. So still a solid hit. Although now you would have to make a dex save to try to keep him from sucking in your weapon.
Okay. I do
You have
have
advantage
Warrior of the
on those.
Gods. So if I fail the saving throw while raging, I can re-roll it.
Yes, and I believe you also gain advantage, because you can see, as a barbarian, I think you have advantage on dex saves when you can see it coming.
I think it's the feral
Danger
awareness? Danger sense.
Danger sense.
Danger sense, yeah. Alright, ooh, so that's not the best roll, but you do get to re-roll if you want to.
Would the re-roll be with advantage?
No,
I'm
I
going to re-roll it.
don't
Still a dex
believe...
save that he can see, right?
Yeah.
Because it doesn't say you can re-roll the die, it just says you can re-roll the save.
Yeah.
Well,
so-
and you have to take what you get on the... So yeah, go ahead and re-roll the dex save.
Quick question: is this
Yeah.
an effect?
Alright, so 19 would be enough, and you hold on to your weapon as it's being sucked away. Anything else
Okay.
or I guess, yeah, you do get a second attack, right?
I get a second attack.
I believe so.
If you want to risk losing the weapon again, go for it!
You say, I mean, maybe instead of using the spiked flail, I'm going to maybe use a hand axe. Something a little less
You're
devastating
less
if I
attached
lose.
to.
Yeah, couldn't hurt. So you
Okay.
worry about losing the weapon and pull out your hand axe, swinging that as your second attack. Oh yeah, 23 will strike him, cutting at his shielding again. Go ahead and give me... So you still have the rage, you don't have the radiant on this one. But you do get the +3, so that would be 7 points of damage. Because you only get the... well, I mean, he's
Okay.
immune to the radiant anyway, but you only usually get the radiant on your first attack.
I get it. Sorry.
That's
I
fine.
clicked the global damage modifier for Divine Fury, and that's what happened. So,
Yeah, no worries. Alright, so he still seems pretty mad at Nasira and Leo Jr., luckily. Anything...
Mungus did as much damage as I did, even with my crit.
You can argue that with him. He hit you too, as he burns you.
No, I wasn't arguing. I was just making.
Alright. So, at the end of your turn...
I want to.
Yeah.
Wait, am I over?
Well, what else do you want to do?
As a bonus action, I want to exude my zealous presence and give everybody attack rolls with advantage.
All right. Now you can only do that once per battle. Do you want to do that now?
Actually, once per day.
Yeah. Sorry,
okay,
once per
maybe
day.
not now, but that is cocked and ready. So if anyone needs it, it's there.
Yeah,
Well, it is
that's
a bonus action, so you'd have to unleash it now or not now.
well, anytime during one of your turns you could do it. But yeah, it is a once per day thing. It's really powerful.
Okay, cool.
I
I'll
will
hang on to
say-
this one till.
I will say this is definitely a battle worth using that.
Yeah. All right. So Mungus is gonna hold on to that for now. And at the end of your turn, I think he is going to attempt to go for Nasira, using his legendary action.
Fuck, I still don't have any reactions, so I can attack him. Ugh.
I gave you 16 temp, by the way, Mungus.
Yeah, so you'd gain 16 temp at the end of your turn.
He didn't like my 19 damage.
Did not like it.
I'm still hurt. But
Well,
thank you.
this doesn't heal you. This is temporary, like,
It's
shielding hit
Oh.
points.
It's a bonus
Got
set
it.
of HP.
Yeah, so it just goes in the red circle on your token.
Got it.
I'm gonna work on your actual HP next turn. Don't worry, baby.
Alright, so he is going to point at Nasira and LJ, and his hand starts pulsing as you start to become incorporeal. I need a con save from you two.
Oh, Walfrey failed this one with a +8. That's a con check, not con save.
Alright, so that unfortunately would fail.
Called it. I called it too.
Alright, so you guys become intangible, becoming incapacitated. And I think that's till the end of your next turn.
Do
So
I still was the advantage from the Crusher? That was just on attack rolls against him.
yes, I believe
I guess
so.
it doesn't matter because it wouldn't matter if I had advantage on this roll anyway.
Alright, so Nasira, you are incapacitated, which means you can't take actions. I think you can still move if you want. Do you want to do any movement or anything?
No, there's nowhere I can move without taking an oppie. And well, if I'm incorporeal, can I be attacked?
You're not. Well, here, let me see again.
But yeah, what's the rules of incorporeal?
I don't know if you're actually incorporeal. You're kind of intangible. Let's see.
Unable to interact with physical objects.
The only thing it says is the creature is still visible and able to speak.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if I can't touch an object, can I like touch a person or they touch me?
It's a good question. I would guess it would probably be similar to like magical effects, and maybe like they would need magical weapons to hit you. But that
Right.
is, yeah. So
Well-
anything you want to do?
So I can't take. All right, let me see here. What are my options?
A bonus action. And
No actions. I believe it's just bonus action,
yeah, that's what I said.
or
Okay.
just movement, not bonus action. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was just no action or reaction.
And you drop whatever.
Well,
weapon you throw at him.
actions, and I believe,
Okay.
yeah.
So
So
that's just my misinterpretation then.
any type of action. Although I don't know why I would say reactions. Anyway, it's weird. Maybe I'll check into that actually.
So I can't. Okay, yeah. All right. Yeah, it just says incapacitated creature can't take actions or reactions. It doesn't say anything about bonus actions.
Because it does call out.
Yes,
Which-
being deprived of your actions from being
Yeah, any type of
incapacitated
action.
also deprives you of bonus actions.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So what do you want to do?
Do I get a save or something?
It's just till the end of your turn, I believe.
Okay, so I lost my advantage. Okay. And yeah, all right. I guess I can't do anything. Well, I mean, did we determine whether or not I can be attacked?
Well, it's about to wear off, but I believe you can still be attacked. I believe, yeah.
Seems counterintuitive.
The only
but
thing it
okay.
calls out is you can't, like, touch things.
But things can touch me. All right, interesting.
It's magic, I don't know.
Um,
But luckily, it does
no,
wear
yeah,
off
so
at
I
the
don't
end of
have
your
any-
turn.
Okay, then yeah, I
You
don't
won't-
have any options.
Alright, so you lose the incapacitated at the end of your turn, then Ellis goes. He's gonna get
So is that what
his-
the turtle was?
Yeah, you can take the turtle off. What's Ellis gonna do?
He was gonna make me have my full ton again. He's so nice that they give me my full ton back.
I don't know if he's gonna do that. Yeah, I think he's gonna swing at you, Leo. Using his Void Claw. So he does a Dark Void Claw slash towards you. 25?
Yeah, I know that hits, but my shield also dropped. I'm down to 18
No,
AC.
you can't drop
What?
your shield. It gets strapped to you. It takes a minute to take it
Because
off.
you're not holding a shield, you have a shield.
Yeah, it's technically
And it
attached to you.
takes-
It says drops whatever it's holding.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
but
shield-
like the shield isn't just being held; it is strapped to your arm.
Yeah, that's why you can't just
Okay.
drop a shield. You have to actually
Well,
like,
Yeah.
take it off.
That's
The idea is your like grip goes lack.
that still hits me anyway.
Alright, so he Void Claws you for 18 cold and 6 force.
So that would be
24.
thank you. Because I can't do math apparently.
And he will scowl and take a second attack at Nasira. Oh, 18, well 20 with the flank, so yeah, that's going to hit you. Doing 16 cold and 4 force as he kind of rushes at both of you, doing like a double slash. He says, fall, but you do not. Leo, unfortunately incapacitated. I don't think you can do much this turn.
No.
Alright, so at the end of your turn, you are incapacitated, or you're not incapacitated anymore. And he is going to use his legendary actions to take another swing at you, trying to down you
fuck?
before you get shielding.
What the fuck does he have?
Does not hit you, I don't think, though, as 19
No.
would miss.
Too much.
Void Speaker is going to try to recharge her ability that she used. She will not. So instead, she continues to kind of mumble, looking around at all of you, suddenly pulling out a dagger and screaming as she runs towards you, Nasira. Tries to stab you.
So, what?
Oh,
What
whoops,
is that
wrong
gonna
one.
do?
Well,
the first
she...
one would have missed.
Sure, we'll say she missed you. That's fine. I pressed the wrong button. So yeah,
I
she
think it
runs
missed
at
the
you. I mean, it's pretty much the same thing. Just different buttons. But yeah, you kind of like knee her and knock her back as she continues to like babble and screech. That is it for her. The cultist goes again. He's gonna try to club you.
With
19 will hit, doing
Who is the
5.
Clubbing.
Nasira.
Okay.
And then he's going to try to poison spittle on you, which he will not, luckily. Anvir.
Yep, sorry. I also forgot that I needed to give people temp HP. I need to give them the 0. Because I'm doing the, like, journal at the same time.
And also me. But,
Oh, yeah, you can go ahead and
Oh, yes, please.
do the temp HP for
Oh,
them.
thank you. Can I add that back to my HP since I've been
Yeah, that's
hit
fine.
for more than that since my turn?
So you guys would get some shielding from him. And actually, at this point, Ellis is going to turn looking annoyed at you. And
Please
say
don't.
something in deep speech.
Go hide behind Seal. Or at least around the wall a little bit.
So what are you gonna do for your turn?
Look terrified. Mainly, I think. Can I use my action to give someone else a health potion?
You can, yeah.
To make them drink it?
Like pour it down their throat.
Yeah, you can, yeah.
Unless they resist you, I guess.
Maybe just like shake it up and pour it on them or something.
I'm gonna look at Mungus and I'm just gonna go, you want the big boy or just a regular one? Holding 2 different healing
Give him
potions.
the big one. I'll scream from the other
Mogus
side of
needs
the battlefield.
big one.
We
Big
need him to
one,
stay
got
in
it. So I am going to. I'm looking for my bloody potion. Here it is. So I'm gonna throw a potion of supreme healing down his throat.
Um,
I'm
So
imagining
that-
it in one of those sports bottles, and you're like squirting it in his mouth.
Yeah, you're like the
he's got a
coach.
towel around me. He's like, Nick,
Get back in there!
from Rocky.
So it's
You're a bum! It's time to
So-
fight!
it's 10d4 plus 20.
Alright, so the potion
48 total.
will indeed very much revitalize you, giving you back 48 hit points. Oh, and now the guy is looking very angry at you.
You owe me a lot of money. That was like $2,000 if I'm honest.
Oh,
I think it was more than that, honestly. I think it was a lot.
I think it takes like a month or something to craft those potions.
Yeah. For my bonus action, I'll do a swing with the spiritual.
Yeah, 19 will strike him. Doing 12 force.
And I take it he is really glaring at me now.
He is.
I leave this to you guys.
He just starts
He does not
laughing
like.
as he
Good luck,
sees you
Tempest.
backing off. Anything
Yeah,
else
but
for
we
you?
need Anvir to stay alive, or even if it means some of us don't get temp HP 1 or 2 rounds.
it's
Yeah,
us
I
two.
figure. Here's the thing. I figure he's gonna be coming for me.
He's got to go through me first, though.
He
So-
has to actually go through me. I have
So
sentinel.
is Mungus still below half? I assume he's not below a quarter anymore.
No, I'm over half now.
Perfect, thank you.
So yeah, just get
uh,
rid of the skull and crossbones on you then.
I will say that, Nasera, you're looking at me. I am bloodied.
Yeah, Nasira's not looking too good either. But
I'm the
I don't
only
know-
person who looks fine, I think.
Yeah, well, keep it that way.
Actually, I
Yeah.
think Eldrin also.
I'm fine for right now.
Well, it doesn't help that we've only got 1 turn each and we're getting pummeled.
Alright, anything else for you?
We fair, we lost our tons.
Yep.
Anything else, Anvir?
That's literally all I got.
Alright, so at the end of your turn, he begins laughing as he turns into some kind of smoke.
Oh no.
Let me guess. When he's incorporeal, he can smack people.
I thought I could.
Oh,
And
jeez.
he
Coming for me.
flies over
I
that
get an
way.
opportunity attack.
Oh shit!
No.
He did the move thing. If you look at the thing, he can move up to half his
How does
speed
that
without
work with
provoking
Sentinel?
opportunity attacks.
Uh, Sentinel says disengage.
Yeah, so that
Okay.
wasn't actually a disengage.
Okay, I wasn't sure how.
He just
Sentinel was
became
working.
kind of smoke and then flew. So he can use that to avoid opportunity attacks. But okay, so that's it for him.
LJ just says, that bitch avoided my whole fucking kit.
Oh god!
A jerk. The Void Cultist is going to scream and attack you.
You being.
Oh, sorry. You being, I guess, AJ. Oh, good roll.
LJ?
Or yeah, LJ.
Everyone's after you.
So
now.
you are clubbed for
Yeah.
6.
I know my name and I'm just like, oh.
I'm
Yeah.
that second attack. I'm gonna use my reaction to repulse it.
All right.
Look.
So you riposte, knocking his attack away as you smack him.
With. Oh wait, yeah, okay, I have to do this.
Which you do.
Wait,
You don't have flanking, but 24 will strike.
actually, did I? I dropped my spear. Is there any chance I could have picked it back up?
You would not have yet, unless you did so on your turn.
And I had no function.
Yeah, your
so,
turn hasn't come, so you could punch him, and that's about it.
17?
17 would punch him, as he has no armor on. So you just give him a punch in the face for... Do you get dueling style?
Actually, I don't.
It says when you attack. That's a good
No, I think
question,
you need
actually.
a weapon. I think for doing
Yeah.
so.
Alright, so 6 and another 7. That is a pretty powerful punch. 13.
When you wield a
Melee.
melee weapon, yeah.
Alright, so yeah, you punch him for 13. That's it for him. At the end of his turn, the
I don't like this.
entity is going to use move once again
It
and
is-
fly
I-
over this way.
Oh shit, guess that. How much was
Uh,
the first hit?
Oh, hi.
6 points of damage. That's it for the cultist, Eldwin. Seems like your cleric has a friend.
All right.
Please no.
For my action, I have to. I'm gonna have to upcast this. So using my 4th level slot, I'm gonna cast haste on myself.
Alright, so you chant casting a spell as you begin to move much quicker. Actually, before you do that, let me just see if anyone has counterspell. So there's 1 or 2 people who might. Does he have? No, he doesn't have it. What about the Void Speaker? She does have spells. Oh, she does. So she's going to attempt to counterspell you. Beep, 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 beep. So she just screams at you as she sees you casting.
So it'd be a roll, though,
It'd
right?
be a
'Cause you
roll because I
upcasted
did it 4th.
Yes, so she would have to make a caster check against that if you did it at 4th. Which would be... What's her caster? It's int. Strangely enough, even though she's insane, she still uses int.
Hey, you can be crazy and smart.
Yeah, I'm
Sometimes
not...
they go hand in hand.
I guess that's true.
Geniuses. And
Oh, she rolls
Little-
poorly and your spell would go off. So she screams at
Plus 4 of
you,
that as well.
but she does not counter you.
Alright. And so I'm going to just, so I've got 60 feet now, I'm just gonna run over here.
I was so scared you were going to be like, I just run up here. No, that's... just leave it.
Just leave him. Just leave him there. He's fine, you know.
Just let Anvir run the full circle and come around to us at the top. We'll be over here when you get here, Anvir. No, I'm just kidding.
And I'm going with my hasted action. I'm going to. This is very risky, but I'm gonna try and keep my weapon, stab him with my rapier.
Alright, so you attack with your rapier. Ooh, but 15 will miss him.
All right.
Yeah.
And that is all for my turn.
Alright, Seal.
Alright. Steel is going to use full movement, run 30 feet. And does he technically have flanking with me, or would I had to move one down?
No, he would have to be down 1, or you would have to be down 1.
Okay. Should have done that then. Whoops. He will do multi-attack. He'll do a claws and a bite into claws.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, the bite will strike, doing 9 points of piercing. Claw, no. 15 is not going to hit, sadly.
Wait, is this still the round where everyone has No, he didn't end up using that.
He hasn't used it yet, no. But maybe he will soon. Alright, anything else, Seal?
That is it for his turn.
Alright, so into round 3. Mungus, Zealot of Light, what do you want to do? You see, this guy kind of flew over here after your cleric, but they still have a bunch of enemies up here messing with your buddies.
So I am going to move up here and reckless attack the Void Speaker.
Not the old lady again.
Heck yeah. Focus the caster.
Oh. Fuck these bitches.
Mungus has a thing against the elderly.
I hate old ladies! Ah!
There's gonna be an old lady.
Just punches her right in the face.
So I just roll my spike flail.
Yeah. 14.
21.
Let's see. Oh, right,
Oh, yeah,
because
21
advantage. 21 will definitely hit. Slamming your spiked flail.
And does it do radiant?
Yes, on the first attack.
Okay.
So 14 plus the 3. And yeah, if you click
Should I roll for the radiant?
No, it's just your level.
Yeah, if you click on the global modifier, it should just roll it. You don't have to check mark it. So if you just
Okay.
like click on it, yeah, there you go.
You gotta click on the numbers, not the name. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, that's a good hit.
Why are you rolling a d6 plus 5 for that?
Because it's a d6 plus half is.
Yeah,
barbarian
plus
level.
half barbarian level.
Oh.
So 25, 28. Ouch. Yeah, so you slam the weapon into her as there's an explosion of radiant energy. She stumbles back. She's tough for an old lady, though, and she still looks pretty healthy. Second attack.
Oh,
yeah.
spike flail.
So you spin around and slam it into her again. Doing 14 and 7? No, wait, 3. 17. Okay. And that would wound her. Ah. Anything else?
Moved, attack, or action. I guess is now a good time for a pep talk.
Scream out
I
and
think everyone's in range of an enemy. I don't know where Andre is.
You
but-
need to be within 60 feet of the person. I will.
Well, I think we're all in range. Oh well, actually, I don't know where.
Oh, I'm just in
Elwyn
range,
is,
yeah.
so-
yeah, so everyone is in range. This would be a decent time to use it.
I
All
meant
right.
that. Yeah, but go ahead.
Come on, you sons of bitches! You want to live forever?
All right.
No thanks.
So you let out a zealous scream, and you all are inspired by his savagery, gaining advantage to attack rolls and saving throws. When is that till? Until the start of your next turn. Okay.
Yeah.
What does this say added? What is it?
Alright, so that is it for you. Alright, anything else, Mungus?
Yes, that's it. That's all I got.
Alright, Nasira, you're feeling barbarous.
Yeah, I was looking to go after that void speaker anyway, but now she's got a bloody nose and I feel empowered, so I'm going. Definitely going.
Let's do this, old lady! Come here! Oh yeah, you give her a right hook. Ah!
Old lady just got her jaw dislocated, but a huge bloody flail maul, and now it's just getting beaten up by a woman.
Yeah, 17 is going to hit her again for another 8, which will badly wound her.
Oh, she's getting the key points ready.
Alright, flurry, there is a crit there. For 15, ooh, still
God.
alive, just barely.
Still alive? Alright, last attack. Because if I remember correctly,
That's another crit.
Let's do this, old
I feel
lady.
like my poison stuff isn't going to do anything against her.
Alright, so she goes down.
And I tromp on her lifeless corpse to try and give Leo some flank. So, in fact, I'll go all the way around to here so that he can kind of move to different places and get flank on everybody. Yeah.
Alright, so that is it for you, I assume.
Yeah.
Alice the Corrupt.
Please no.
Oh, yeah. Alright, so
Such
what's...
a pure, innocent 120-year-old.
What is he gonna do? It's just sheet being weird. Oh, there it goes. He is going to attempt to recharge. Oh, he does. And he is going to let out a another strange blast of psychic energy. Oh wait, this is a cone. So he's gonna move up this way.
Does Sjol get an opportunity attack?
He hasn't left his
No,
range yet.
yeah, not yet. And
No.
he is going to. Oh, I get to use the new cone or the new tool. He's gonna do a blast from a cone attack.
Ooh,
Oh, that's a cool new tool.
So it's gonna strike you two. As he does his Song of Doom, the final song. I need a wisdom saving throw from the two of you.
oh boy. 'cause,
This should be good for me.
You know, Seol just full of wisdom.
I'm
Alright.
still gonna take a hefty hit, but
So 15 psychic. Seal just makes it, so both of you take 15 psychic.
Did not expect that at all.
Yeah, yeah.
not too bad considering I had 12 temps, so I really only took 3.
He only took one.
And then that is gonna be it for him.
That honestly didn't go as bad as I expected.
Leo Jr.
Do me a favor, Leo, and finish these.
Okay.
Finish them.
First question. Which one did Nasira kill?
She downed the old lady.
The one she's on top of.
The caster. No, I'm not on top, but the
Uh,
one that's above Mungus that's unconscious. Although the fact that it's unconscious and not dead means it might not be a bad idea to smack her again.
I got that.
With my free item interaction, can I pick up the spear?
Yeah, so you pick up the spear off the ground.
Where is that? There. Which one was more injured out of these two?
This one looks tired. The other one looks at full.
I want Mungus handle full one. So I will come right here and smack with the spear.
Alright, you
Oh, I'm sorry, stab.
sidestep and stab. Oh, crit.
Yeah,
He's
Nasira, I'm
getting ready to club you. You stab him right in the chest, doing 14 damage. And he is badly wounded from that hit. 22 will strike him again.
And I am going to. What's the wording on this? What's the wording on grapple in this? Do I not have? Where's grappling strike? What? It's not on the character sheet. What? What is this?
Are you going to use grappling strike?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the wording of it because I want to grapple this guy, but attack the other guy. I don't see grapple. Where is what? Grapple is not on my character sheet. What? Why?
Well,
What?
grapple is a
Like a-
strength check.
Yeah,
It's not like it's not like a class ability. It's like something anyone can do, just like disengage. You don't have
No,
to.
I think he
grappling
meant. I
strike.
think he meant his grappling strike feature.
Oh, gotcha.
What about it?
Class grapple. The
He was trying to
target.
find it.
Does the target mean I have to, the one I hit?
Yeah, that would be the one you hit.
Okay.
Just finish the wounded one.
Yeah.
There's 3 of us around this other.
Alright,
like,
okay.
guy.
20 would
not-
hit him, so what do you... How much damage do you do to him?
So
Alright, so he is
no
gonna
grapple.
go down. Ugh.
You carry him lovingly in your arms.
And I will get back over here to Mungus. So he has flank.
Alright, moving back over. That is it for you. At the end of your turn,
Oh my god.
Ellis is going to point
Please,
at... Let's see. He's going to use Discorporate, pointing at the 2 of you, Anvir and Eldwin. I need con saves. Wow.
Advantage because of the scream.
Yes, you would be
Yes.
at advantage because of the scream.
Doesn't matter.
Wow. So you become incapacitated.
Well, that's shit, because I think that means my temp HP goes away then.
Yeah, your aura would vanish. Wow.
That takes me out for 2 turns.
What
'cause
ore? We're not getting an ore. What are you talking about?
Well, I guess it doesn't count if it's not going to LJ.
Apparently.
Doesn't exist.
Yeah, no.
All right.
What,
I
what
don't think spiritual weapon goes away though.
No, it doesn't. Okay, so yeah, you both failed sadly, so you both become incorporeal. So that's it for LJ. The Void Speaker is down and dying. The Void Cultist is going to...
Die next.
he's
you
gonna...
predict the future, Mangus. Wow. Are you,
He's gonna-
are you a soothsayer?
He's gonna turn towards Nasira. Yeah.
You should just run, buddy.
Miss.
15, yeah, that's gonna miss you.
Sentinel.
Alright, so you use your Sentinel ability. Go ahead and link it.
Yep.
Just to get it in the chat there. Yeah, 18 is going to strike him as you spend your reaction stabbing him as he's going for Nasira. Oh, doing 13 damage and wounding him. Angered by that, he's going to turn towards you and just start poison spittling all over you. Blah, 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 which you block. Anvir.
This
So-
affects us greatly.
You are incapacitated for your turn, unable to do anything, but at the end of your turn, you are okay. This Void Cultist is bleeding. Eldwin, again, you are incapacitated till the end of your turn, and then he is going to Void Claw at you.
Motherfucker. Stop with the legendary actions, man. Come on.
It's bullshit. He's moving very quick and continually, I think 20 is going to strike you.
Yeah.
24 to Anvir. Ah, as he claws at you. Die. Seal.
Alright. Seal is going to continue doing his multi attack. He's going to recover his 1 HP too. So he's going to do a bite.
Oh, that's just misses. Oof, and that is going to miss as
Oh, wait,
well.
no. He got advantage.
All right, he's got advantage. So actually, those will all hit. As he
Yeah.
is inspired by the barbarian.
Ugh. Nice.
8.
8, 6 is 14. And 7 is 21. All right. The creature seems angered at Seal and will say something to him in Abyssal, which Seal goes. Anything else for Seal?
That is all I can do.
Demon anger.
Does
Mungus.
Eldium speak Abyssal now? No, you just talk in Seal's head, huh?
Yeah, we just talk telepathically.
Gotcha.
Now they're yelling at each other in Abyssal.
This last cultist, he's looking pretty hurt, right?
He is wounded, yes. Also, he looks
Would you
crazy.
say a reckless attack with a spiked flail would drop him?
There's a good chance, depending on how much damage you do.
Okay, so before I roll this, I just want to look at him and say, I gave you a chance to run. Now you can't run.
As you swing around and connect with the flail, he just screams and laughs. So yeah, 21 will strike him, or 23 with the flank. Doing 11, 3 is 14, and your Radiant Blast. That's 21, and he is going to explode. As he goes down, spraying a bunch of ichor on poor LJ.
I have one more attack, right? And then I can move?
Well, you can move and take the attack whenever you want. But yes, you do have one more attack this turn.
Okay. I'm going to take the flail and just drop one large attack on our old lady here.
Die,
Good
old
measure.
lady! Alright, so you finish her off. She was already
around here, old man.
she was already bleeding out.
And then
Anything?
how far can I move now?
40 feet?
Speed's
That's barbarian.
40, so
Yeah, so you can do up to 40.
if I go this way around,
Also
not gonna
remember,
where Seal is.
also remember you can't move through the spaces that are like wall here. You would have to go like
Okay.
down this way or up this way. Either way.
If you
Can I go
press
this way?
Q while you're measuring, it will bend. Like you can measure from like further
Alright,
from
so
that.
you go 10, 15,
Right.
20, 25, 30, 35, and then this would be 40 feet.
Okay, can I bring the magic sword with me?
The magic sword?
Yeah, this like
The spiritual.
Oh, no, that's actually incorporeal. Only Anvir can control that.
Can I tell Anvir to have the sword follow me?
He can move it
sh-
20 feet around.
Sure, you can
20 feet.
you can yell that out. Anvir, move your sword. But yeah, he would have to wait. Anything else for you?
That is everything for now.
All right, Nasira.
I would like to stomp on this one's head.
All right.
Do I need to make a roll?
You do. It's unlikely you're gonna miss,
Okay.
but I guess you never know. So go ahead, make an
Okay.
attack roll. All right. You finish him off.
All right, so that's 10, 15, 20, 30, 40. I have 5 feet left. I'm going to spend key for Step of the Wind, which gives me 50 left. So that's 10, 15, 20. Yeah, I guess I'll stay back here behind Seal. You know what? I might even stay up here just because I know that thing has a lot of spells. Once I kind of get a vague visual on him, but I can't do much this round, so I'll just stay back a little bit in case he puts out one of those cones.
All right. That is it for you.
Or wait, I still had one attack, so maybe I would go ahead and run in. Sorry.
All right,
I
so
would go.
you're
Yeah.
running in.
Just in case I can put some damage on him. Nope, I guess not. All right, that was a waste. My bad.
Alright,
You have
let's see.
advantage.
No, your turn ended, so that effect ended.
Yeah.
It's till the end of your next turn.
And I would have 10 more feet of movement, but I don't think I can get past Eldwin, so that's all I got.
All right. Ellis the Corrupt goes. Let's see. What's he gonna do? Oh, does he recharge? He does not. So he doesn't have his song yet. He is gonna keep swinging at Anvir, I think. So he yells, no more protection from you. Oof. Oh, completely misses. Boom. 28 would slash you, though.
Please no.
Please, no. 23 damage. As Anvir is looking hurt. You would also notice now, actually, I think Mungus, you would notice, or the two of you back here, that these bodies start to emit some kind of dark energy. Which is a little odd. That is it for him. Leo.
Cool. Very simple turn. I'm gonna dash.
Oh, and he has his legendary actions back. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm gonna dash it to there you go.
Herp, 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 herp. Okay.
And just full sprint, stop right the guy in us. If you whatever that movie is, but Pill, whatever. He basically runs right at and stops right at him.
Alright.
At Andre and does nothing.
So he just rushes over to get into position. At the end of your turn, does he want to do anything now? No. No, he'll wait. Alright, so the Void Speaker's turn. Her body is engulfed in darkness and vanishes. On the Cultist's turn, his body is enveloped in darkness and also vanishes. And at the end of that turn, this guy is going to use his legendary.
Please no.
Let's see. Which one is he going to use? He's going to use his Discorporate again on the same two. So Eldwin and Anvir, I need some con saves.
Oh god.
Oof.
Hey,
So
roll.
Eldwin is once again incorporeal, and so is Anvir.
Honestly,
Die.
that's not as bad as it could be for me. Because I lost haste because of this, so I couldn't have done anything next turn anyways.
Oh, that's true. You're already stunned. You wouldn't necessarily have known that, though. Alright, so Anvir, for your turn, you're stunned again. The
I'm
Void...
not stunned though. Can I?
Or yeah,
move?
you're incorporeal, so yeah, you can move. Although he
I'm
could get an
half-
Oppie on you if you do.
Yeah, I know. That like I'm half tempted to risk it.
Well, it's up to you. Do you want to try to get out of there?
No, I'll just stay.
Okay. So the Void Cultist body would vanish.
I'm pretty sure Mungus and Nasira and LJ are going to try and take his attention very soon.
So that is it for that. Eldwin, you can't do anything. Seal.
Seal's gonna keep doing what he's been doing. So he's gonna do bite.
Alright, so he bites, but the creature knocks him back. Claw is also knocked back. Oh, but the second claw will land. Hitting him for 7 slashing. Alright. That is it for Seal. At the beginning of the new round, you see shadowy energy emanating from him. And he says something in... what was it? Void Speak? Or Abyssal, I think.
It was a deep speech at one point, and then you had said that he was talking in Abyssal to Soul at one point.
Yeah. So there is a dark energy around him, which will form into a void elemental
no.
next to him, who will enter combat. That is it for him. Mungus, what are you going to do?
I am going to him and hit him with a reckless
Did my
attack.
internet die?
Alright, so you rush forward. You see there is now a void elemental there.
Alright, how far? Where can I go to reach? Can I reach him from here?
This thing? Yeah, you
Yeah.
as long as you're next to him. So yeah, you can attack him from there.
Okay. Cool. Reckless attack coming.
You recklessly attack.
With the spiked flail. Boom.
Alright. So yeah, 22 would connect on the first attack. And this does...
And since it's my first attack, I'm also going to roll radiant damage on it. So hit for 10 radiant.
Alright, so there is a blast of energy doing 27 damage to the void elemental. Which very much upsets it.
And then
And,
does a reckless attack give me anything? It just means it gives me advantage on the attack roll.
yeah, and
but
they
actually
have
disadvantage.
they have advantage on attacking you now. But yeah, you do get a second attack, so you can swing again.
Alright, same deal. Reckless attack.
Alright, so you spin around, slamming him a second time for another 16 points of damage. Definitely getting this thing's attention. Anything else?
I don't think I have any other bonus actions, so that will probably be it for me.
Alright, so at the end of your turn, this thing is going to use its last 2 legendary points to do a Void Claw at Anvir. Oh, but he dodges. Lucky.
Nice.
Nasira,
Okay, I think I'm back.
you are back, or at least I hear you.
Oh god.
I,
It sounds like it's going again.
We hear you. Oh, he may not hear us. He's typing.
No, I hear you every now and then. I don't know what's going on. I can't. My Discord is apparently struggling to find the connection to this voice call.
Oh.
Well, we can keep it going. Hopefully you can understand what's happening.
Yeah.
All right. I think. I'm gonna hope neither Anvir nor Eldwin are still incapacitated, right? Because they both passed their turns. They lost.
Yeah, once their turn ends, that would
Okay,
end.
so that icon. Yeah. Okay. Good. I think that this is probably risky, but I am going to actually cast Bless to give Anvir some help with his saves, and then I'm gonna do Eldwin and Mungus as the other targets to help with their attacks. I'm sorry, not yeah. And then I'm going to use Voice of Authority on Mungus. Link it.
Alright, as you're
It's not an action or a bonus action. It's just when I've used a spell on one of my allies. Here it is. So Mungus is my choice for the ally that gets this. So Mungus, you get to make another attack now.
Hell yeah.
Who did you target with Bless?
Bless is Onvir. I'm hoping he can save against shit and get away. And then Eldwin and Mungus to help with their attacks.
Okay.
And guys, you might only have this for one round.
There
I'm
you
probably
go.
not going to keep it long.
Alright, so yeah, as the voice of authority, you would scream at Mungus to kill it, and that would give you an attack on it. If you spend your reaction. Oh no! Unfortunately, maybe you were a bit intimidated by her shout and completely miss. What?
Fear
Oh
can be
god!
scary. Well, shoot, I was hoping he would get some more good big ones on the Void Elemental, but all right, that's all I can do.
So that would spend your reaction. Okay, so that's it for Nasira.
Nat 1. That sucks.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate. All right.
Although we did have several crits in a row on those cultists.
So this guy is going to have his legendaries back. Let's see if he recharges his final song. Oh, he does. Okay.
How dare he?
He's not going to use it just now, though. I think he's going to keep trying to down Onvir, doing a Void Claw at you.
Oh no.
Oh. Onvir, I think 18 would hit you. Oh wait, Onvir is not connecting yet, right?
Oh, hang on, nope, that's not a reaction. Okay, never mind. I can't do anything.
Alright, so Onvir, I'm assuming, is trying to fix this thing, but that would put him unconscious.
Oh.
Oh no.
He has 2 bless symbols on him. Hang on, let me fix that. No longer incapacitated, so I can take that off him. He's not a turtle anymore. Spiritual weapon stays. Sorry, I just want to clean up his token a little.
What's the diamond or the zappy lightning bolt?
That's his spiritual weapon.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so he's unconscious. With his second attack, he's gonna turn towards... Does he want to go for the demon? I don't know. I think he's gonna... Well, you're blurry, right? He's gonna try to take out Nasira.
Mhm.
Or wait, are you blurry right now?
I haven't taken damage, so yeah, I would be.
Okay, yeah, he's gonna go for Nasira. Ooh, no, that's probably gonna hit. Doing 26 damage. And a concentration. Oh, which you make holding your spell. That's gonna be it for him. Leo Jr.
It's difficult. I have to have enough movement anyway. So I get right here,
Yeah.
and since I do not receive breath, I'm not going to attack him. But do I see my weapon inside him? The long sword?
You would not at this point, no.
He's not a gelatinous ooze.
No.
A gen-
I
gelatinous cube.
didn't know. I thought he was.
No,
What
he's a bunch of dark energy.
Oh, okay. Is there any chance I can just reach inside him and maybe grab it?
You can
That-
try.
Yeah,
You
fuck
can
it.
certainly try. So are you just trying to, like, grab him and reach your hand into him?
Yeah, I'm trying to grab
By
my
the
old
hand?
weapon, the long sword.
Trying to just swipe through him and see if he feels a hilt that he can grab hold of.
Yeah.
That will take that will take an action if you're trying to do that.
That's fine by me.
Do you want to spend a story point on this?
I'd be happy to.
All right. Give me a strength check and spend your story point. Oh, look at that! All right, so you grab
Wow.
him and kind of reach into him, and he goes "Brah," as you pull your gleaming weapon back out of him.
Nice.
Uh,
Presumably, you dropped the spear.
Yes.
Well,
I
he
did.
could have one in each hand.
He's got a shield.
I got
Oh, well,
it.
yeah, then he probably dropped the spear. Okay,
There.
so anything else for you?
When I grabbed the long sword, did it go back into my hand? I'm assuming it did.
The longsword, yeah, you pulled it out, so you have it.
Yeah. Bonus action. Do I have that? Yes, I do that. Where's second wind? I'm going to second wind.
Alright, you do a second wind, regaining some health. He was not happy about that, though he has other ideas. So at the end of your turn, he is going to use his legendary thing to
Because we're all nicely stacked up.
apparate.
Oh.
Oh.
Because he's surrounded. And then he can do his fun thing.
Oh
Indeed.
no.
So he flies over that way. That is it for you. And then it's going to be Anvir, who is unconscious. Are you back, Anvir?
Doesn't look that way.
Now?
Alright, give me a whispered death save.
Okay, I need to still relaunch the game because I had to
Alright.
close it because I don't
I'll roll it
know
for you.
what happened, but my ping was literally at like 5,000.
It's interesting.
What?
Alright, yeah, I'll
lost
roll it
everything.
for you. Ooh, alright. Got it. Let me put it on your sheet.
Also, come back to natural one.
He's just dead when he comes back.
So
Alright.
Honestly, at this rate,
At the end of that turn, I think he's going to swing at Mungus. So
Bring it.
he uses 2 of his points, and you would have advantage because you were reckless. 18 is going to hit you, unfortunately. Though you do have some temp HP, so 23 damage, but the 16 of it is absorbed, so you take, what, 7 points of damage? Yeah.
Yes, I am resistant to cold because I'm a giant.
Oh. Do you want to link that?
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
he's
part
right.
of Goliath. It's like
A
mountain
racial
ball or
thing,
whatever.
yeah.
Nice. That might come in handy
Uh,
here.
I think it's part of Mountain Born.
I think so.
I can look for it on your sheet. I'm just curious what that says. So what am I looking for? Mountainborn?
It's like part of my Goliath race. As a Goliath, yeah. resistance to
Alright.
cold damage.
So yeah, so you would only take 12 points of damage, which would just be absorbed by your temp HP. So you'd go down to 4. That is it for him.
Mountain born.
Alright, that's it for Anvir.
I was born in the cold. This is nothing.
Eldwin.
Alright, finally I can move again. So I was holding staff and sword. I'd only be able to pick up one of those, right?
Yes.
Right, so I guess I'll
Well,
pick up
you
my...
could pick up both, but that would be your action.
Yeah, so for now I'll just pick up my sword. Leave the staff there. And then I'm going to just flank around, or actually, never mind. I'm gonna first go here, get flanking with, or which spot will give me flanking with Mungus?
North of Nasira, I think.
North is here. Yeah, so 5. Okay, I've got enough. So I'm going to do 2 stabs at this elemental. First one, booming blade.
I just realized the elemental should have gone first, but I'm gonna carry on. Yeah, 29 is gonna strike it, or 31 with the flank. Doing 8 and 7, so 15 damage, and that would wound it.
Nice.
24 will strike with the second. Doing another 11. Alright, anything else?
So that's 5, 10, 15 right here. Just putting us out a little more. I'll move 1 over, and that'll be your turn.
Alright. Let me see something. Always measuring. Alright, so we can hit 3 of you.
Oh, no.
Alright, well,
I
the...
think it hits the void elemental. I'm just saying.
Yeah, the Void Elemental... Here, he's gonna take his turn this
Lou,
turn.
quick,
Yeah.
with your roll, did you take into account that I was blessed and that I have a +1 from my Ring of Protection?
Yes.
Okay, too easy.
Alright, so this thing is going to take some well... Actually, that would be 2 oppies. I'll just say it's going to attack Eldwin.
That's rude.
How dare it?
So it is going to attempt to touch you with its attack. 18, I believe, is going to... Oh, wait, actually, I think that hits.
It does, but
Because you don't have your dance.
Yeah.
He's blurred
I'm
though,
going-
right?
Yeah, but that
Hey.
is the blur, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to shield.
Okay. So you shield the first attack. Seeing you now have a magical force field, it's going to attack Mungus with advantage.
Bring it.
14, I think, would actually miss you.
Yes, I'm 15 armor class.
Alright, so at the end of his turn, this guy is going to use his move again.
How dare it?
Moving over here.
Do I get an opportunity attack?
No, he did his incorporeal thing. This thing. So he just kind of
That's cute.
poofs away.
Adorable.
Adorable. Seal. What's he gonna do?
Get it.
Steel's gonna
Get him, Paul.
run up here,
Yeah.
closer to Ella.
Just
Now he is
just as an
shielding on
FYI, he cannot regenerate when he's in this thing's aura.
Alright, that's fine. He's still full. So he's gonna start tearing
Knock
at
on wood.
this. Yeah. He can take a couple hits. I'm not worried about him. He's gonna take his multi-attack on this, bite and 2 claws.
Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, 18 is gonna strike with the first, doing 7 piercing. Miss with the second.
Do you have flanking or is no?
Well, even with a 13, that's still gonna miss. Or wait, no, I was lying. That would hit, because I forgot this thing has low AC. So those would all hit. Doing another 8. Does he count as having magical weapons?
I don't think he does.
Yeah, I don't think he does either. So actually those even hit this guy? Yeah, it would be resisted. So he does 4, 2, and 3. 9. Okay. So Seal ends his turn, kind of annoyed that he's not able to hurt this thing as much as he'd like. Into the new round, it's going to be the Void Elemental. Which I think he is going to. He's gonna
Come
He's
on. You know
gonna
you want to. You know you want to.
disengage
Come on.
Oh.
and move
What's going on
through
over
the group.
If he moves, since it
Oh
he takes
no, are you
booming blade
kidding
damage.
me? Oh,
Huh?
you fucker.
What did you say? Oh, because of your lightning thing? Yeah, that would still hit him.
I can't heal Anvir now.
No, you cannot.
You son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch. You can bandage him, I believe, but you can't heal him.
Oh.
You took a
can
get
stabilize
disengage,
me.
so I don't have an opportunity to
Wait,
attack
so-
you. Like.
Yeah, he did the
the bandaging-
disengage.
You can
Bandaging doesn't-
stabilize me at 0, but I can't.
Yeah,
Dang,
so you can make it so he doesn't bleed out, but you can't bring him back yet. But yeah, give me a thunder damage for that, because he did get booming blade. So is that 10 points? Which would put him to near death.
Just kill him, then res me.
So his void form is going to deal 5 points of damage to each of you as he moves through you, and none of you can heal.
So auto fail.
Yeah, and you would get an auto failure on your death save.
That's scary.
Oh wait, did he keep moving?
Yes. Well, wait.
Nice.
Did he?
Did he need to? I guess he didn't need to, so I'll just say he stays there. Yeah, he just kind of
Does that
moves to the
mean,
other side.
Wouldn't have Soul and Nasira gotten opportunity attacks then? Because he's out
Oh,
of
he
their attack range.
disengaged.
Oh, sorry, I missed that bit.
Yeah, he didn't
Yeah, I'm
attack this
going.
turn.
I'm the only
Otherwise,
person-
every one of us would have gotten a.
Yeah, that's why he didn't do that last turn. Alright, so that's it for the Void Elemental. Mungus.
Right, he did a double turn. That's why I was confused.
So he didn't get to attack, he just got to move and do small amounts of damage to all of you.
Oh, good.
What do you want to do, Mungus?
I'm gonna step up and look this guy in the eye and swing my flail.
Sounded like you said you were gonna lick him in the eye. Sorry.
Lick him right in the
Step
eye.
right up.
That would be kind of a power move. I'm like, what the fuck?
It'd be very
Actually, you know what? Yeah.
unsettling.
I'm gonna grab him, lick him,
Alright,
and kick him and swing the flail up.
so you come in licking and swinging. Rah! Go ahead, give me a... yeah, 22 is gonna
Does a
connect.
22 hit?
Bam! Alright, so that would be
And
13.
even though it does,
So his shield would dissipate at this point, and he would actually take 3 points of damage. Oh! Seems
and then
you've
10
broken...
radiant.
He still seems immune to the Radiant.
Right, because he started. I just remember he started this battle with like 150 temp HP.
Yeah, so you just broke that shield. But yeah, so he resists the
accomplishment,
Radiant
though.
of
Yeah.
your axe. Anything else?
All right,
That's just one
Uh,
attack, right?
hit him again.
Oh, now he's
D4.
gonna...
Plus D4.
Oh, yeah, D4. That might
Bless.
hit.
Yeah. Let me. I need to roll the d4.
Yeah, so you add 1d4 to the attack. You need a 4, but if you roll it, you will hit. Oh! Oh, 14. Not going to be enough. Alright, so that's it for Mungus.
Rolling that one's at like the most inopportune times.
And those weren't reckless, so he wouldn't be at advantage to attacking you anymore. So at the end of your turn, Nasira.
Before
I'm gonna.
Before Nasira goes, LJ interrupts and says, "If you wait a few seconds, I can get this creature out of the way so you can heal him."
I will go stand over this shield and start swinging at this guy.
Hold up.
Oh, you're not healing.
I can't even get near Anvir with him in the way anyway. So like it would be a waste.
You just
of the
can't
entire-
end your space there.
Well, okay, I would have to spend my bonus action to try and tumble or overrun, and I might not make it. And
Not through friendlies.
Anyway, it would be a waste of my turn to not try and just end this guy now. So,
Alright, you're going
Not
for it.
necessarily.
And he gets it.
22, yeah, that's gonna strike. punching
I'm gonna go
him.
ahead
Yeah.
And I don't know if this guy takes poison damage, but I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna spend a key point on Hand of Harm.
What the?
Oh, sorry, it's necrotic. I've been thinking it was poison, but it's necrotic.
He is immune to both, actually, as he is
Okay,
kind
well,
of
that's fine.
made
It
of necrotic.
All right, I hadn't tried it, so I was thinking it was poison. But all right, and then I will do my second swing.
Yeah. Yeah, 24 is going to land.
Oh, you know what? And I'm gonna push it with pressure.
For 9, which will destroy it.
All right, and then I'm going to use another key point for Flurry of Blows. And yes, I know it's down. But that gives me 2 more attacks, one of which I can use to heal.
All
Let
right.
me link it. See, I knew what I was doing, guys.
But I can't heal.
Yeah, you can't
Yes.
heal him.
No, I can't.
Not
I
till
didn't
the
push
end
him
of.
far enough. I didn't push him far enough.
Well, it's just.
No,
It's not
I
that.
took
It's just.
damage from him.
Yeah, because he took damage from him, he would have to wait till the end of this thing's turn.
All right, so I can't drag him without using my action to grab him, even though I have 45 feet of movement.
Yeah, because you already. Well, no, you could grab him because you could use your attack instead of to punch to grab him.
All right, so I'll spend that key.
Yeah.
Flurry of Blows. I'll use one of my attacks to grab him and
Yeah.
drag him back towards this way. So I'm assuming I'll end up here and he'll end up south of Seal. And then I'll use my second punch on
Ah! Just shoots
On,
across the floor like rag dolls.
Find it. When you use your Flurry of Blows, you can replace one of the unarmed strikes with the use of this feature. So 1d6 plus 3 on Beer.
The problem wasn't the aura. The problem was I took damage from him and I can't heal until the end of my next turn.
Yeah,
It
and
wasn't the aura?
yeah, the problem here. I'll link the thing again. The void form. Until the end of its next turn. So yeah, you would have to wait.
Would I have known that?
Yeah, you can know that if you want to change what you want to do.
Okay, then I'll take that key point back. And sorry, Anver, you'd be back over here. Sorry, I can't. That means there's nothing I could have done in this turn anyway. Like even if LJ
Alright.
had, even if I'd waited and LJ had finished the thing, I still couldn't have healed you.
So
Yeah, healing no.
so
Stabilized, I think he said you could have done.
Can I stabilize with one of my?
no, you would have to use your
Yeah.
whole action for that.
That's what I thought. Okay, all right, sorry. All right.
All right, so
Then I will.
or yeah,
I guess. Oops. Map moved on me. Where am I now? I picked up my token and then the map moved. So I still have 45 feet of movement, but I'm standing here. And.
yeah. So you can move more.
Or I think I used 5 feet, but yeah. I guess I'm gonna stay. Okay, yeah, I guess I'm gonna stay over here. I will stand here and see what I can do.
All right.
Grab for
So
sorry.
Ellis is gonna step here. He is gonna use the final song.
Oh, since I didn't use that key, can
That's
I
a
use my
terrible
bonus action
roll.
to throw down my bracelet?
Sure. Go ahead. Throw down your bracelet.
I think it's about to get nuked though.
Oh, yeah, maybe. There's no space for it anyway, honestly. So never mind. All right, that's fine. I didn't use my bonus, I guess.
All right. So he's gonna shoot a cone of psychic energy, which
Means I'm dead.
so everyone there would have to make a wisdom save.
I'm sorry. Wait, what did I just hear?
And yeah, that would be I believe your third death save fail.
I'm dead.
What was this book roll in that one? Or
No.
just
We
fail?
don't know.
You just
Taking
failed it.
2 hits.
Yeah, he took 2 hits since he went down.
Apparently I have an inspiration. Can I use that on this roll?
Yeah, you can make an inspired wisdom save.
Oh,
Oh,
I
well,
don't
either way. So you would make it taking 8 psychic. Nasira, you would fail, so you would take the 16.
By the way, Belzman. Okay, so he actually has advantage against us.
Oh, your guy.
Still.
Oh, but he would fail, so he would take the 16. And I think that was all of you, right? So that would be it for him. He does have his
I have a
legendary.
question.
Yeah.
Does Nathaniel have Revivify? Because I mean, I know,
Uh,
like I just want to make sure whether there's options in our group right now or not.
I can check. Nathaniel, do you have Revivify? What is that, 3rd level?
It would
is,
have.
yeah.
It'd be 3rd level, yeah. You'd have to have chosen it for his magical secrets, I think.
Right. I'm just checking options. Also, on
Oh,
you
but he
didn't
doesn't have any
have-
3rd level spells right now. He is out. He does not have
Um,
Revivify now.
And Anvir, you wouldn't have any scrolls, would you?
Revivify? No.
Alright, so that is it for Ellis. Leo.
Watching my comrade, I'm assuming pass out and die right in front of me.
Yeah, he was blasted with psychic energy while he was unconscious, so he's probably just like bleeding from his nose and ears right now.
I will come over here. I wish I was a barbarian to make this so much more poetic, but I rage without raging.
You honorary barbarian rage.
Yeah. Well, technically, I was a barbarian, so. But 2 attacks with the long sword.
Alright. So you attack with your sword that you pulled out.
And the first one, actually, let me roll if I hit.
Alright, yeah, 26 is gonna strike him.
Let's do a. Let's. Based off playing, does he look droppable? Or being able to grapple?
You don't think so. He's kind of like incorporeal-ish.
Okay, I will lunging attack then, and add 9 to the damage roll.
Alright, so you lunge at him, slashing for 23. He, without his shield, is now taking damage.
Does the death save happen?
Death save?
Deaths.
Oh, deck save. You spent a story point, so I'll say you were able to secure your sword with your magical will for now. Yeah, 28 will strike with the second attack,
10.
doing 10. Oh. Curse you. Anything else?
Yes. 2 more attacks. As I have Action Surge.
Alright, so you action surge, roaring.
He's actually surging for his down comrade.
Alright, angered by the your fallen ally. 19, yeah, that will strike him. Doing 14. Second attack, 22 will strike as well. Doing another 11.
And that would be it.
Alright, at the end of your turn, he's coming at you. Using his
Boom.
Void Claw.
Okay, why
Oh, look at that.
keep resetting?
Terrible attack. That is going to miss you.
10 HP. Why are you resetting?
Then it's going to be... So Anvir's down. Eldwin.
Alright. I'm gonna move over here to get flanking.
Yeah.
And I'm going to try and take 2 stabs. First one, Booming Blade.
Alright, you stab with the first attack.
Bless is still up, right?
Yes. I don't think... oh, did you make your save to maintain that?
Did I
Nasira?
take damage since the 5? Like, there was a 5... Oh, wait, yeah, there was one.
The
more.
Psychic
That wasn't bad.
Blast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let me roll that.
It doesn't matter for me. I don't have a.
All right, so yeah, you would have held it.
I'm really shocked she held it this long.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining.
Yes, that would strike him. Doing 12, and I need a dex save from you.
Right, I'm gonna be very upset with this.
My sword, no.
Would this mean Eldwin's the last surviving Aboriginal party member?
Oh, look at that, you would make it. So
Don't
you
give up on Anvir yet.
maybe he'll be okay. We'll see. But yeah, 19 would allow you to hold on to it.
Let's go. Stab him again.
Chaw. Second stab.
Oh.
Oh, crit.
Only I got that on the first one, but fine.
So that's 14 and another dex save. That would actually wound him.
Could I do a divine intervention roll on when my next turn comes up to see if I come back?
There's no divine intervention. We could talk in a moment.
gonna
Oh no!
Well, yeah, I mean, when I said don't give up on you yet, I don't think it's anything we can do in this combat or anytime today.
So your sword would indeed get sucked into him.
Mm.
Wow. Anything else? for
Actually,
you?
hold on.
Yeah.
If the object is magical, the creature has advantage on the saving throw.
Oh. There you go. So 23 would be enough. So you keep your sword. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right. Seal can't heal this turn, but at the end of his next turn, he'll start regenerating again.
All right. He'll
Or
move,
beginning of his next turn.
he'll move up here. And he will do his multi-attack. So, bite.
Oh no, that's gonna miss. 18 will strike on the second one though. 7.
And the second claw. No.
So he takes 3 damage. Okay. That is it
And-
for Seal.
Yep, that's Seal's turn.
Alright, you would see darkness pulse from this guy again. And another one of those creatures appears.
Oh no. Oh no.
He's going
Why?
to summon it here. So that is it for... This thing is dead, so he has to get a new initiative. New round, it's going to be Mungus.
Wow, that guy came out of nowhere.
What are you going to do?
Kind of want to know. I have nothing to be of help to bring back Anvir, which I feel like that's the priority right now, even though this guy's menacing and in front of us. I have one of these inspiration rolls. If I rolled an insight check for the inspiration to see if this tablet might bring back Anvir, would you allow me to roll like an insight or arcana for the tablet?
I mean, it's always possible it could do something, but it's probably something you'd have to research like outside of the combat.
All right, then.
So we could definitely talk
guess
about that
it's-
later.
Okay, so I guess it's going to be reckless attacks on old boy here.
Alright, you go to try to take him out. 24 is gonna hit him. Doing 6...
That's
Or wait, that's Leo Jr.
That's me.
Yeah, I rolled that by accident.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, you can roll. So you are going reckless, alright.
Yes.
So you throw caution to the wind. Yeah, 27 is going to hit. Doing 8 and 3 is 11.
and just I guess do one more.
Well, you would have to make a deck save because it might suck your flail in.
Man, I just got a nat 20.
If you
Dex
keep
save
your
first.
if you keep your flail, I'll let you keep that roll.
What's the roll for the deck save? It's a
Yes.
If you click on the dexterity saving throw on your sheet, that'll do the roll for it. And you do have advantage because you're a barbarian. Oh, but 12 I
Doesn't
don't
do it.
think is going to be enough. So unfortunately, that would steal your flail.
would I still be able to do what's that? I used it earlier. I hope
A hand axe?
it was the it was
It's
Warrior
once
of the
per
Gods.
rage,
Once
the
per
reroll.
age.
Yeah, the rerolls that one was once per age, so you couldn't do that again.
damn. Okay.
But you could try to hand axe him.
That's what hand axe then.
So you pull out your hand axe, attempting. 21's going to slice him. Doing 8 points. All right. And at the end of your turn, angered by your assault on him, he is going to attack you with his legendary action,
Sentinel.
doing a Void Claw. Oh, you're going to Sentinel? All right.
Sentinel.
So you spend your reaction to attack him, which would hit. 26 is going to hit Mungus. So Mungus would take 12 and 5, so 17. And he would take 16. Oh. How are you doing this? So Mungus, you took the 17 from his attack, because you do have a resistance to the cold.
Okay, so how much total damage?
17 total.
Okay.
And then it would be Nasira. What are you going to do? There's another one of these void elementals here. You there, Nasira?
Yeah, I'm having a chat with myself while on mute, apparently.
Oh,
Yeah. So once again, I can't heal Leo. I can't heal Nasira. I can't.
Uh, you can heal. Well, yeah, I guess they're in the aura, so you couldn't right now. If they're in the aura, you can't heal them, but you can heal people outside the aura as long as they haven't taken damage from the
right,
void
but I have to
elemental.
touch them, and I can't get over there without
It's true.
spending my action economies getting there.
I think you could get
Can
here with like
I-
45 feet of movement. Because you
Can I
can
take
move
an
through
Oppie?
your allies. Yeah, you would take an Oppie from the void
which
elemental, though.
would very likely end me.
Oh, that's true. You're
um,
wounded, yeah.
I'm more than wounded. Let's see. I'm so used to playing druids and clerics, and I have so few options here. I just feel like
You could try to stun the void elemental.
yeah.
Or you could try to stun him. But that would be a riskier endeavor.
I mean, yeah, I don't have a lot of options here. 10, 20, 30. Yeah, it's very possible LJ and Nasira are going down this round. I will attack the void elemental.
Yeah. Alright. You do some martial arts attacking the void elemental. Yeah, 26 will punch it.
I'm gonna try a stunning strike.
Alright, con save.
Go subtract
Oh,
that.
no, it's gonna make that.
Well, F him,
But it
and then
would do 6 damage.
And then let me go subtract that key point because the target or the ammo tracking macros all stopped working. And then can I do that more than once per turn?
Yeah, you can if you have the key points.
Get low, but I do still have 4.
So second strike.
Well, I was gonna try and stun this guy as well. I'm sure they both have good con. It's probably completely fruitless effort I'm making here. Yeah, we'll try it.
All right, so you're
Um,
punching the master.
Void Elemental.
Or wait, the void elemental.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
All right, second punch. Yeah. Yes, that will strike it.
I'll try the stunning strike again.
All right. So it makes another saving throw. Oh, it will fail and become stunned.
Oh, well, that's something. And then I'm gonna try and move. That's 40, so I can't. I'm 5 feet short to get here. Okay, so, gosh darn it. I think I have to go ahead and spend another key point just to get out of here. I'm so sorry, Leo. I wish I could heal you.
Yeah, fine. I'll be fine. Don't worry.
I'm down to 1 key point.
So
but
you are dashing.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I feel like staying alive is the only thing that's gonna help the party at this point, so I will run up here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 40, 10, 20, 30, 45, yeah.
That will give him an oppie.
But I spent the key point for the Step of the Wind.
Yeah.
Dash
Yeah,
or
are you?
disengage.
Yeah, it would be dash. Yeah, exactly. It wouldn't give you both.
That's right. Oh, so I would have still already used my movement. Okay, well then I'll take that key point back because yeah, I mean if he hits me, she's gone. So
You could patient defense.
well, I don't even. I mean, I could, I guess. Yeah, I guess I can.
All right. So you patient
It's-
defense.
It's probably a wasted key. He's gonna hit me even with it.
You will certainly try, seeing that you're wounded. He's going to try to take you out. So he does a Void Claw on you. Oh, yeah, that will hit you.
I figured. I knew that.
Oh.
I knew this whole combat. I knew that patient defense was a waste against this guy, and yet I don't have any good options here.
Alright, so she is dropped, and he's going to turn around to Mungus, you're resistant.
But he's not gonna come towards the mid-death.
You're resistant, and I guess you're badly wounded. He's going to try to take you out. Doing a second Void Claw on you, LJ, which will miss. Yeah.
The only thing saving me is my AC.
And yeah, we do have a very high AC. So that is it for him, LJ.
Cool.
So Nasira is now down as well. Things are getting iffy.
Best thing I can probably do right now is do that.
Alright, 24, yeah, that's gonna strike him for 8 plus 2, 10. And 18 will just hit. With the second attack, doing 16 points of damage.
Wouldn't that be 17?
Or 17. Which actually will drop him.
Oh.
As you do, this thing dissipates. So you would see, as you strike, Ellis's body falls out of a swirling black mass, falling to the ground dead. The darkness kind of looks at you and just hisses as it vanishes into the rest of the
I
darkness
just
in
give
the
him
floor.
a middle finger.
All right.
And I
So,
go to stabilize Nasera.
well, you already went, but I'm assuming Eldwin can do so on his turn.
Is
Right.
she able to be healed from the? Because I know she was in.
She is, yeah.
Okay.
She didn't take damage from the creature.
So I will take one of my potions of healing, just regular one,
Okay.
and I will just like open her mouth and pour it down.
All right. So she is healed for 2d4 plus 2, which will end the battle. All right. So what is everyone doing? And actually, let me talk to Anvir really quick in the other channel.
Yeah, too easy.
All right.
Oh,
So, I think we could probably find a way to resurrect Anvir. If you want to keep playing him, or we can probably do a different character. Like, what do you prefer?
like if we can res him in a way that doesn't feel forced, then yeah, I do like playing on Veer and
All
all
right.
that.
Yeah, I mean, there is resurrection magic, so we could probably work something into the story.
You reckon it's probably going to be a case of I will still probably need to play somebody for at least a few sessions or something like that, though?
I don't know about a few sessions. It kind of depends on where the group goes after this, but I have a few ideas as to how he can probably get a resurrection spell.
Yeah.
Or not resurrection, raise dead, whatever the lower level one is. As long as they can do it within a week. I mean, they'd have to spend some, decent amount of resources on it, but I think they could find someone.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, we'll say that we'll be keeping him around for now.
Too easy. Do you reckon I should still maybe have someone in the background just in case it ends up taking a little bit?
I mean, we could probably, I don't know, do like Seal or something, but I don't think it's gonna take too long.
Yeah, too easy.
It kind of depends on where the group goes after this, I guess. Like if they go back to Candle or if they try to go somewhere else.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right.
I guess we'll see how it goes and then try and figure it out from there, kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, if you have a backup character you want to play, we might be able to bring something in for the time being. But I think I don't think it'll be too long.
Yeah, too easy.
All right, we'll head back in.
All good.
Was the reasoning that I felt like she would be making. But yeah, but like a part of me as a player is like, I don't know. Like there's always that like, well, strategically I could have done this, but then there's the
I blame you entirely. How
right,
dare you?
what my character have done, you know what I mean?
Like,
So,
2020, like
on here,
2020
you blame me
hindsight.
entirely.
Yeah, I blame you. No, I'm kidding. I am kidding, but that is what I said,
Yeah.
yes.
that was a very tough situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was rough.
She knew that she was going down the next time she was hit, and she knew that that creature was badly wounded and was stopping her from healing herself or anyone else.
I wanted
And-
to get away from Ellis, but I kept getting stunned and shit.
Yeah. Well, and I as a player did not understand that I couldn't heal you once I got you out of the aura until after I'd already made decisions in that turn. If I had understood that bit at the beginning of the turn, my decisions would have been different. Yeah.
So yeah, what are you all gonna do? You see Anvir lying there, lifeless. What's his name? Nathaniel would have brought over Ellen and James, who he did manage to save from the ritual. He says, I think they're going to be all right. What about our friend here? He doesn't look too good.
I will
Well, what
say
can you do to help that?
He touches his chin. He says, there are those who have the ability to attempt to pull the dead from the afterlife. I possess no such ability, but I think maybe heading back to Candle might be a good first step.
I'm
I
sorry,
will-
the voice you gave him just reminds me so much of the stereotypical, just like, well, I'm actually.
I mean, that's how he plays them, yeah.
It's very true, but it's that voice. I just love it.
I will,
Mungus picks up Anvir and says, "Where's this candle?"
It's
Honestly, I'm not sure.
go ahead.
Like, based on our time spent in Candle, do we believe that there is someone in Candle with this level of ability, or should we head towards a larger settlement?
Well, Candle might have someone, but if you're gonna get him raised, it has to be, I think, within a few days. So there might not be
Well,
enough
it's
time to.
It's 10 days for one spell. It's indefinitely for like another spell, but that's really high level. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and
So-
I think Raised Dead is. I think Raised Dead is 10 days. Resurrection is. I forget. I don't know. But Resurrection would give you a new body. You might not be an elf anymore.
He says there are
That's
rumors of
or yeah, that one.
powerful healers. I would have to check my contacts and see if I can find someone, but I think it's our best bet.
I will,
Well, yeah, let's
Go
move with
with-
haste then.
He kind of looks to Ellis and says, "Should we bring his body back as well?"
Do we have the ability to carry multiple corpses?
I'm here.
He says, "As much as I do
You want to
feel."
get my flail back?
Oh yeah, it would have fallen to the ground after he
Okay.
died, so you would have been able to get that back. Any weapons that were sucked in would have popped back out.
So I figure I can probably carry both of these guys, and we start moving.
Don't forget to go pick up the staff I gave
I
you,
think-
Elwin.
Yeah, and
Oh.
I think.
Oh yeah, I
that-
already picked it up, but
I
can't
think
delete
that I think that Nathaniel would probably briefly loot because that's probably some high level essence from that dude.
So Nathaniel, yeah, is he the only one with Arcana?
no,
Oh,
I have
good.
a copy.
On beer.
He says it might be
I still
worth
Arcana.
examining.
Okay.
Okay, well, yeah, you can't really help much right now, though. It might be worth examining our fallen, or the fallen Ellis, to see if his the essence of that creature lingers on him. Does anyone have any medicine knowledge? As Ellen and James don't look too good. He says they're not dead, but they don't seem to be conscious.
LJ holds up
Oh,
his
they're not
hand.
conscious? Oh.
No,
I didn't
he kind
realize
of
they
dragged
were,
them
like-
over.
Oh, so that I totally didn't realize they were unconscious. I thought that they like walked over looking kind of rough, but yeah, in that case, I would definitely examine them.
All right,
Yeah.
And
kid.
I think I got my macros working, so I'll start healing people.
Yeah,
now.
well, Nasira examines one, LJ will examine the other.
All right, so Nasira begins applying her healing technique, giving HP
Well,
to.
technically, I was doing this all along. I had to go fix my macros as soon as I started trying to heal it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you're examining them, give me a medicine check.
22 for me.
So it's odd. They seem healthy, but it's almost like something has sapped their
Oh,
life force somehow.
oh,
Because they're breathing, but yeah, they should be conscious, but they don't seem
Where
to be.
were those nat 20s when Mungus was smacking things?
okay, okay, Mary, calm down with the nat 20s.
Showing off
think
now.
that's-
We didn't get them. We didn't get the nat 20s when we needed them.
It's
I
rolling.
think this is number 5.
But yeah, you feel like these two should be awake because they're not wounded, but yeah, for whatever reason they're not awake. They might
Can they
need.
walk?
Well, they would probably have
not-
to be carried.
It's not like
Oh,
physical
you
or secular, or not secular, but like it's not physical. Like
you think?
mundane.
Well, you think a greater
Oh, okay.
restoration might actually help them. Otherwise,
So
they'd
we're
probably
on here
need.
for that.
Yeah. Oh, well. Otherwise, they'd probably need some time to just recover naturally.
LJ
okay.
with his 23 just goes over and picks both of them up.
All right,
They
sure.
probably
They're pretty small. You throw them over your shoulder.
and say, we should probably get going. The more time we waste here means less time to raise on there.
Yeah. Did
Uh,
Nathaniel get the essence for the?
Well, I was gonna say, give me a check, Eldwin, because you said you were gonna try to get it. I think you have a better Arcana than he does, anyway.
Probably.
Yeah.
Is there anyone else who wants a little patch up while we're still hanging around?
I could use a little bit of healing.
LJ has blood coming from his nose.
Well, I healed you. You saw that there's an 18 in chat for
Good.
you.
Oh, there is.
Oh, for me?
Mungus, you get 14. Sorry, not as good a roll.
Appreciate it.
I'm good. Despite the fact that, someone's dead, never really got hit.
Yeah, well, Nasira basically was barely above a quarter in that first round after she ran in. When
I
she
wanna
started
point
hitting the
out,
guy. Because those
before-
legendaries, he used 3 legendaries on her in one round. So.
Yeah.
I want to point out before Ellis came to me, I was missing 5 hit points. That's
Yeah.
all.
Oh yeah, that's how it works. Yeah, it's real fast. That's how
You did,
and if
you,
there
you
was a
did too
full
much
clear-
shielding right away. He was very upset at you. He saw your potential. He's like, "You're just gonna keep shielding everyone, aren't you?" He's like, "I know how these Twilight clerics work." But Eldwin, with a 17, you would actually be able to recover. Let's see. I erased the body. Hang on.
Just let me know how much I need for the blood trigger. What's those things with 86?
So the essence on Ellis is odd to you. You've never seen anything like it. You would also notice while you're kind of collecting essence, there is something in Ellis's backpack. If you examine it, you would uncover a stone tablet, much like the one you have, except this one is leaking necrotic energy off of it.
Does anyone have mending? We could patch that up and throw it in a bag. I don't think we should spend too much time examining it here.
You don't think it's
do I?
leaking. You think the stone
you're
tablet has been activated, and that might be what caused all this dark energy in this area. It looks a lot like the stone tablet that Mungus was carrying.
So
If we take it back to civilization, could it harm?
most
harm.
likely.
Do you want to try to hold it?
Well, I'm asking Eldwin and Nathaniel and people with the Arcana experience.
Give me an Arcana check.
Alright.
I
So,
don't mean to actually post what I'd been typing of the journal so far.
you think that this would be hazardous to hold? You'd probably want to carry it in a bag if you were going to carry it.
Does anyone have? We have people with Mage Hand, right? Do we?
I
don't know.
believe so.
If someone has Mage Hand, I guess we could dump it in a bag of holding, and then it's in
I
a
don't
void
know if we
dimension.
do.
I think
would.
someone used to.
I would.
Sir DM, does Nathaniel have Mage Hand?
Oh, does he?
It might have been an old.
I
I
just
might be
go,
thinking of an old party member that
I
had it.
just go right over to the tablet and scoop it up using the bag.
All right. So, I mean, it's in a backpack right now. So you could
I
just
put
pick
the
up the
entire
backpack.
backpack.
Yeah. So,
Toss the backpack in the bag.
yeah, it doesn't seem to be
backpack.
leaking out of the backpack. So, you think you're good. And you actually would notice now that the dark miasma that was on the ground in here is starting to fade away.
Can we should we do anything to disrupt this circle over here? I'm again kind of like looking to Eldwin or Nathaniel for guidance on before we leave. Is there anything we should do to disrupt this circle over here?
So the circle's still active, or?
I mean, the symbols are traced on the ground, but you don't think it's still magical. Like, the ritual was disrupted by Nathaniel.
Alright. I was like, I think we should, like...
Time to go.
Yeah.
We go.
I just want to make sure we don't leave anything terribly dangerous behind, but like, yeah, let's go
Well,
if we feel like it.
Do you want to try to search this area more, or do you want to head out?
How long would it take? If we're talking hours, then no, I think we want to try and get on your
Yeah, it would probably take like at least a couple of hours to search this whole cave.
I mean, it's
Loot-
potentially there's
loot
treasure
for
here,
me.
guys, but... What?
Loot for me!
Loot
Mungus
me.
is carrying you, and I'm carrying the other two.
I
We
mean,
go.
I want to
Like,
carry
LJ
these
stops
people around.
walking.
What?
LJ stops walking out of here. Oh, tries his best to.
Actually, there is one other thing here. I think. Let me check my notes.
Watch it be a Wishrick roll.
Just checking for my own clarification, where it says 120 major, is that meant to be 120 mojo?
Majo.
Majo, yeah.
It's M-A-J-O, yeah.
Yeah, I was
May
just
have-
checking that R wasn't meant to be there.
Yeah, it should just be Majo.
So is he?
Oh, Major, I see what you're saying, yeah.
Major.
Oh, there is a chest up here, guys, but... Oh, no, never mind. My eyes were playing tricks on me. When I got closer...
Phantom
like,
chest.
I thought I saw the edge of a chest, but then when I moved closer and the light applied, it like, yeah, there. Never mind.
Mary's just making up chests.
Well, I don't know. If I make up chests, will you like just say like, oh yeah, there is one there?
Yeah, if we open the chest, everyone gets a wish beside it.
That is not how that works.
You open
Yeah.
a chest and divine intervention goes off.
Let's give them all items. Let's give them all artifact level items.
So there, like I was saying, there is one other thing there. You would
When you
see,
say there,
or in the area, on Ellis actually. It looks like he
I
has.
have Ellis. I'm holding Ellis.
Oh, okay. So you would notice he has a wand that's kind
I
of
thought
hidden
you
in
were
his
carrying
pocket.
Andre.
I was carrying both of them.
he picked them both up, and you picked
And-
up James and
Oh
Ellen.
no. Can you carry both?
Sure.
With
why not?
I'm a
Andre wearing,
giant.
his
I'm a
armor?
Goliath.
I'm
He
a
has-
white bastard.
He's pretty strong, and he has double carrying because he's a
Uh,
Goliath.
Yeah, he's
Fucking
Goliath,
stop it.
so he can carry a lot. But yeah, you would notice that Ellis has a wand in his pocket as
Even
you're
with
carrying
all
him.
my
Alright.
gear, I weigh like 170. Including everything
Do
I am
can
carrying.
I pick up the wand?
Does he have
Uh,
a wand in his, does he have a wand in
Sure.
his pocket?
So yeah, if you
Rudy's
draw,
happy to see us.
Yeah.
yeah, if you pull the wand out, it is kind of smooth to the touch. I'm not sure. Give me an Arcana check. Maybe you'd know something about it.
Okay.
Give the barbarian
Wow.
an
I've seen
Arcana
this
check.
before.
So you've seen wands like these often used by magic users. Sometimes they have the ability to make spells more powerful. But yeah, often they're used as focuses to help channel magical energy.
All right, Mungus just like does a circle thing and just flicks once. Just something happened.
Avada Kedavra. You flick the wand a few times and you feel kind of cool doing it, but nothing happens. Like,
You're a
oh,
wizard, Harry.
yeah,
You're a wizard, Mungus.
you're a
Reminds me of that
wizard,
cartoon
Marcus.
where it's just like, now students, all you gotta do is flick and swish the shit out of your wand like this.
Shoo, shoo.
I mean, I would give this to. You know what? Can I put this in Anvir's? Can I find a pocket on Anvir and I just put the wand in the pocket?
Sure, you give Anvir's body the wand. So Anvir, you have a wand in your inventory of
Okay,
unknown
I'll just
unknown type.
I'm dead, but I'm adding stuff to my inventory. Gotta love it.
I lean over
You
Andre
did
and say,
tell us to loot for you.
when you
I did.
when you come back,
My
I
last
got
words
this
to
for
you all were, loot this place to the end of the earth.
Alright, so
And we're not
Mungus whispers in your corpse's ear, I got this for you, buddy. Is that what you said?
Aw.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, let's
I
go.
like to imagine they can't see it, but there's just like a little winged Onvia following them around.
Angel Onvir. Go ahead and delete your tokens, and I'll say you leave this area. So just highlight them and press delete. Get out of here, Seal. So Ellen and James are being carried as well.
No, we'll move over.
I would also say majority of you do know my shield doesn't actually require attunement if one of you wanted to pick it up.
Yeah, I was thinking about that, but like, yeah.
Yeah, I'll put my before I pick up the Ellis and the other two, not Ellis and Andre. I put my shield in the bag, the +2 shield, and pick up the Sentinel shield from Andre.
Hey, that means your passive perception is 15 now.
Alright, so delete the shield from your inventory and I guess put it in yours, Leo Jr. Alright, so you're heading for Candleholm? Is that the idea?
Yeah, if that's the closest place we think we can find someone who has higher level clerical magic, then yeah.
Candleholm is the largest settlement in the area that you know of.
Then yeah, that's where we're going then.
Oh, sorry. I got so distracted by the death. There was another thing you found on Ellis's body. It seems like a note from the Steel Shadow. It would say, it doesn't look like it was addressed to Ellis, but maybe to the Steel Shadow members that were with him. And it says, we need you to head to Revan's Pass after this. Bring your findings along with the girl and meet us there. This may have been addressed to the commander who you let live, the guy who is a paladin. In fact, yeah, it would have his name on it. I'm not sure why Ellis has this.
Let's go to
I-
Candleholm and then
Yeah, I think-
patch up our friend, and then Mungus is gonna head out and see who's supposed to be meeting at, was it Ravenswear?
A place called Revan's Pass, which if you have survival, you might know something about it. If you want to
Oh
make
yeah,
a...
I was a mercenary for years, so I've heard of this place. I'm sure.
Oh, Nasira is not focused on this. Like you mention it, and she's just like, yeah. We're... She's focused on getting Onvir back to Candle. Yeah, see, that makes up for all my nat 20s, guys.
Yeah, give me a survival roll, Mungus. You actually probably have heard of this place.
I don't know.
Survival.
Yeah, it's under your skills. 8. I'll give you advantage because you do a lot of road travel. So with a 20, you do actually know of Revan's Pass. In fact, you probably went through here or through there on your way to Candle. It's a pretty hefty journey. It's kind of a halfway point between here and Darok, the Darok Empire.
Oh, okay.
You think it's maybe like a week or two on foot through the caves to get to Darren's Pass?
Well, that's where we're gonna head after we get our business done in Candle. Oh,
Agreed.
All right, so you tell the group about this, and they kind of nod. So
Okay,
let's
yep,
see. Traveling. Where'd my calendar go?
We pick up Dosha and Miran. Well, Miri, because I don't, obviously. I'm dead.
Mirin. Not
Miran,
Miri.
sorry.
Yeah.
I confused the two.
No,
I tried
I know.
not to confuse the two, and then I did.
Just like Lou always says AJ when he means LJ, and you always
Yeah,
say
exactly.
It's
It's
too many
Miriam or
names.
Miriam
My
when you mean
brain
Miriam.
at this point refuses to retain names. It's mad at me for making so many
Not like
names.
you have that many players or characters.
Hey,
to
at
remember,
least we
Lou.
don't have Anvil on its auto.
My brain is
My
like
next character is going to be called AJ.
my brain is in spite mode. It just spites me now when I try to
Actually,
remember names.
AJ's next character is going to be called LJ.
So yeah, you would pick up Mirren, who would seem very distraught seeing a fallen Anvir.
But we have Ellen, and she's alive, even though we're not exactly sure why she's unconscious.
Yeah, so she would run over to Ellen. Dosha would actually walk over to Anvir with several tears in his eye. He says, "My friend, you were one of the best of us." He kind of puts his hand on his shoulder.
Oh. Yeah, that's true, because Dosha's been with the group longer than some of us.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I think he was one of the first people that Dosha met.
Yeah, me and Eldwin.
And convinced him to to let him stay. So he looks to Mungus and the rest of you and he says he should be buried somewhere sacred. He deserves a warrior's burial.
We have not yet accepted his loss. There are magics that may revive him. It is a long shot, but we make haste for Candle.
He says, truly, there are ways he can be saved?
We're going to try.
Unfortunately, none of us possess the abilities, but yes, they exist.
Mirren would say, they're definitely risky from what I've heard, but maybe, it's always possible. Dosha says,
Exhausting
well,
for both the caster and the recipient, but generally effective if you can find someone who possesses the magical abilities.
then we should do all we can to bring him back. Let me know if there's anything I can do, Dosha says, kind of tapping his spear against his armor.
Well, as always, you know these caves well, so aid our journey. Let us make haste.
Of course. I shall lead us back. Where are we going?
To Candle.
Alright, so Dosha will... And actually, he, being that he knows this area pretty well, I won't make him roll. So you begin traveling through the caves, reaching Last Light by about 6:30 in the evening.
Can we continue? Or is there any reason we couldn't continue all the way to Candle, even though it's nighttime?
He says, it is another 8 hours journey to Candle, which would put us late in the morning. I suggest we spend the night here and go tomorrow, but if you are worried about time, we can push through. It's just exhaustion might take us.
I understand.
Goliaths don't get exhausted.
I think that it might be worth it, since we will all be able to rest once we arrive, and it could mean a significant difference in our options for Anvir's treatment.
So he doesn't know Nasira too well, so he kind of looks to the rest of you.
Probably, primarily to Eldwin, probably.
Yeah, Eldwin, probably, yeah,
Eldwin-
primarily.
Dosha probably considers Eldwin the leader at this point.
It's like some snake ladies.
Probably.
Who's this
Yeah,
snake
I
lady
don't-
telling me what to do over here?
Yeah, and LJ would probably be the
I mean, he doesn't
man.
dislike Nasira or anything.
Josh is just like, I met you like
it makes sense.
2
it
weeks
makes sense.
ago.
I
makes
just
sense.
met
Like,
you.
He's not dismissing what she said, but he's like looking to Eldwin for confirmation. Yeah, that makes sense.
It's like, look, I know you've known this guy a lot longer. What do you reckon?
I point to Anvir and say, he's not getting any more unalive. Let's go.
Boy, I'm alive.
Dosha's
Like,
a little
I think
bit
this is-
intimidated because you're
This
so
is
tall.
one of those times where I think a forced march for the full party, it makes sense because we're all going to be able to rest once we get. Well, I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen when we
Yeah,
get
so
there?
it's like,
But
town could be on
presumably-
fire. Everyone's dead, you know.
Yeah, you haven't full
Like a-
rested yet,
Yeah.
or long
I
rested.
say Nasira votes for a continued march.
I think
But
we
I'm
need as much
fine.
time. We need as
I'm
much
fine
time as
with
we can
anyone
get.
else's decisions. Yeah.
Mungus says move.
Mungus is already like walking.
Move. So he will nod and say, very well. And you continue traveling. Sorry, give me 1 sec. I was trying to look at something in my notes. Okay. You would continue traveling through the evening into the late evening. These roads are mostly safe, but I'm going to roll just to make sure nothing bad happens.
We have that one. We all die.
Nope. You finish your traveling, arriving at Candle at about 2 a.m. There are still guards on duty who will let you in, even though they are very tired, but they welcome you back. They say, the Wanderers return. Welcome back to Candle, my friends. And they would see you carrying Anvir, and of course they would recognize him and be like, oh no, what happened?
He's like our mascot.
Yeah, everyone knows Anvir.
I'm like the most
Right?
I'm the only guy here that was like there for the first mission.
Oh, Eldwin wasn't he?
No, he came in second
I-
session.
Mm.
I
I was
go right up to the
supposed
guards.
to be,
I go up to the
but
guards, and I drop.
I am the
Yeah.
only person that's been here since day one.
Yeah. As a player, I've been here since session 4, but as a character, nope.
Alright, sorry, what did you say, Mungus?
I said I drop Ellis in front of the guard and say, "Put this one in the brig."
They look at him, they say, the dead one?
He's
Yeah,
dead.
he's dead.
I thought we were supposed to. Were we trying to bring this one back too?
Oh, I don't know about that. I think we were just burying him.
I think it was like a courtesy.
Oh, I've been carrying this guy for 8 freaking hours, and you're out here telling me that we're just gonna bury him?
So
Jesus.
he was possessed and we expelled his possession. So
Yeah,
basically
Anvir says he might have family in town. Don't be
Anvir
a
says-
jerk, Mungus. Or sorry, not Anvir.
Isn't he from the
Nathaniel.
Empire?
Yeah, no, I think Mungus, we were bringing him back as a courtesy because he is a like victim that fell.
Exactly.
Whatever
He-
the fuck happened. Yeah.
Yeah.
He wasn't a nice guy, but he wasn't that evil.
I mean,
Right,
you're
yeah.
big and strong. You're fine, right? I mean, it's a workout.
That's whatever,
Don't you guys
fine.
like workouts?
Tell when you see him, tell him that his parent. When you find his parents, somebody had a wussy wand in his pocket.
Well, now it's in Anvir's pocket. But Nathaniel will say, I should go and get in contact with my allies and see if I can find a way to help Anvir. But for now, I'm guessing you probably want to take him with you. Just keep his body
The
safe.
manor. Yeah, we can put him in the cellar at the manor or something until. Nathaniel has the best contacts in town, so it makes sense for him to go see if he can find a priest or a cleric.
Okay.
We should also lay Ellen down, let her get some rest. She's
Oh,
been
yeah.
through a lot.
And James. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
and we
as
can show Mungus the manor. Are you going to stay around for a bit, Mungus, or do you have someplace else to be?
I can stick around.
I love your impression of him.
As well, that's good. Perhaps we can use some more muscle to stand between me and the bad guys. So I think you'll fit in just fine.
Mm.
A friend like you, maybe the bullies will stop coming after me.
Hey, that was good. That was a good little nasally impression.
All right, so
Why,
You're
thank
nice.
you.
Your next character needs to be a gnome, I think.
My next
So-
character's gonna be Mickey Mouse.
the looks like there is a
Hi there.
party token here already. So you're all heading to the manor then?
Except it sounds like Nathaniel and LJ. Did you say you were going with Nathaniel?
Yeah, I'm going with Nathaniel as his
Bodyguard.
bodyguard. After I drop the other two off at the I'm assuming
Yeah.
y'all are going to the up
manor.
place. Manor. Yeah.
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 So we'll take James and Ellen and Anvir to the manor, and then it sounds like Nathaniel's going to go find his contacts in the middle of the night to see if he can pull some favors, and Nathaniel is going with him as a dutiful little.
Well, for now I'm
Nathaniel is going with Nathaniel.
going to
know
bed
it.
because it's very
Oh,
late
what is
and
this
I'm
manor?
very tired. This is the manor.
Oh, I haven't seen.
This
that.
is the outside of the manor. There was the group fought here a few times. I think you were out that day.
Yeah.
Question: is my big spell effect on the manor still there?
I don't know. Would it be?
I It's permanent, isn't it?
I have to check now. I think it's
Okay.
permanent, but I want to
Yeah.
double check that now.
All
I
right.
think, if I remember correctly, there was like some stables or some kitchens or some outlying areas of the manor you weren't able to blanket with it, but most of the manor was covered, all the bedrooms and common
So-
areas except the kitchen.
Mungus, they apparently have a big house in town because, as you go into this area, you would see this large building in the cave that is apparently their place. You probably haven't seen a place this big before.
How many did you say we
Nice.
have? Like, how many bedrooms do we
Nice.
have? I forget. I think you told us rooms at some point, but I forget.
Yeah, well, I don't know if we have the details, but there's definitely enough rooms for just you all.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Do you have any NPCs hanging out here right now?
No, because the stupid person who kidnapped Ellen killed Oolol.
So
That's
yeah,
right.
they killed our only NPC.
Yeah, so the house is all locked up. You guys come in and go to
So,
bed.
Mungus, we had a friend named Uvlol who was our artificer, chemist, inventor, navigator in the ship that we have, and he was building a lab in our manor, and the town of Candle was attacked by a giant purple worm, and so the party all left the manor to go help the city guard against the worm. And while we were gone, some sort of stealth operative came into our manor, kidnapped Ellen, the girl that we've just recovered. She was kidnapped from our. She was kidnapped from.
No,
our
that
manor.
wasn't Ellen. That
Oh.
was the other one. That was
Oh, sorry, you're right. The one we haven't found yet, Scarlet.
yeah,
Sorry.
that was
Yeah.
Scarlet. Ellen was taken on the attack on Last Light.
Yeah.
A
So there's
little bit
three.
more.
Mungus
beforehand.
only understands a giant worm, and it's
Yeah.
like
So there was. Well. Here's the thing. There's 3 women we're
I
trying
wanna
to
eat
attack,
it,
right?
fight the
and
giant
one of them
worm.
was kidnapped from our manor, and our beloved NPC was murdered as he tried to.
You can tell him the story later. It's late. Let's get inside and go to bed. Jeez.
We're inside. Go to bed.
Making all this noise in the
Bed, Grumpy, me and
in the
Nate
living
got
room.
stuff to do.
Wait, didn't he go off? Didn't Nathaniel go off to?
He
like,
says, "I'll go off tomorrow. It's the middle of the night. No one's awake anyway. I need to
I thought
sleep."
the reason we came here now was to save the time, not to sleep and then go.
He
find
says,
something.
"Look, I've been up since like 8 a.m. yesterday. I'm tired.
Wee.
Well, then get some sleep."
I thought that the whole reason we came here straight from Candleholm or from last night instead of sleeping.
Mungus already said it. He's not getting any deader. We'll do what we can, but I need to get no one. Look, none of my allies are going to be up in the middle of the night, and if I try to wake them up, they're going to be pissed off. So I'm not going to go talk to them now.
Okay, I
Dad
misunderstood. I
pissed
thought you
off
were
at
ready.
me. Let's go
Yeah.
get them.
I'm out
I
of
will
play,
wake
right?
them up.
Exactly. I thought that was her
I'm
whole
not
plan.
waking them. No, you don't wake up. Look, people want to sleep.
When it's urgent.
It is urgent,
Yeah.
but it's
What?
not like this
You're
second
the
urgent.
Hero of Candleholm.
Also,
Everyone knows
All
his
right.
name.
I know.
Sarah, I
he's
feel
part
like
of our
you
group,
might
I he's
know
part of
that
our group, but
by this
I'm going to
point-
grab him by the throat and say, "Take me to your ally now."
What did you
Jesus.
say, Anvir?
LJ
Wait, are you
was
grabbing
like,
who?
Some people might know by now that like a few hours is not going to make a difference at the level of
Well,
resurrection
actually,
I
I mean, it
need.
depends. It depends on whether or not we find someone here in Candle that has what we need for you.
True.
So,
Like,
Uh,
we might be on a 10-day countdown.
Nathaniel, if you grab him by the neck, is going to be like, "What are you doing? You don't grab me."
LJ will put his hand on Marcus and say, "Don't."
I
Alright.
lift him up just a little bit and say, "Allies now," and then I let him go.
LJ would go to attack.
Oh
Mungus.
my gosh. Come on. guys,
So
this
as
is
you're
bad.
going to attack, Nathaniel's like, "No, stop." Coughing. He says, or give me,
Punch. Last second, Ben. Since his boss told him stop.
he says, "Look, Mungus, if I go to them now, I will just piss them off, and then they will not help us. This is not your area of expertise. Trust me. We will go in the morning. Don't listen to Nasira. She doesn't know what she's talking about. This is my
I'm just
area."
asking-
Nathaniel wants to get killed.
I'm simply rephrasing what was said when we were in Last Light. Like, I thought the whole reason
Go
we
to
came
bed.
here now.
Let's go to bed now.
He says it will not make a difference for 8 hours. I mean, it might,
Okay,
but
why didn't you say that in last light? That's all I'm saying. But like the whole reason we came here tonight was
Okay.
because everyone said let's
Okay,
do it
okay. Nasera, boss,
all right.
calm down. Go to
So
now. Nope.
Everyone-
do not tell Nasira to calm down.
everyone is.
Don't tell any angry woman to calm down.
Are you talking as Miri or Nasira right now?
Nasira.
All right. So
Well,
he.
I mean, I said that as a third-person narrative statement, but
Sure. Yeah. So yeah,
but it was
it's
in character.
it's
like, information.
it is going to be 8 hours unless any of you have trance. Do any of you have trance?
I don't.
All right.
Andre
So
does.
One of
Well,
us did.
Anvir, unfortunately, it does not matter much.
He's in a permanent trance.
Yeah, he's in a super trance. But
I'm good.
this will change your long rest time to 10:30 a.m. until you can reset that. But you would level up over the long rest.
Oh,
So you are level 11.
does that mean I get?
Not you, Anvir.
Yeah, you don't level up Anvir, sorry.
Does that mean? Oh, I get 3 attacks. Oh,
Yeah.
which means I can go 6 attacks.
So here, let me share my books before you level up.
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
Can we go inside now?
Oh yeah, you're all in the mansion, I assume going to bed.
Oh, it's a man.
Or you well, the manor or whatever it is. Or actually it
Can
would
I
be
see
the
inside the manor?
I don't have a map of that yet.
Okay.
Just
Cool.
the outside.
Come on.
Well, you guys are supposed to draw that up for me.
Oh, we were? This is the first I'm hearing about
Exactly.
it. Otherwise, I would have provided you a map some time ago.
You should just know. Oh wait, never mind. My books are shared with this game, so you should be able to level up if you click the level up button on the character sheet. It should
This is the
be.
first time I've seen the map that we're seeing right now. Yeah,
You were gone for the fight that happened here. It was
yeah I missed one fight. Yeah.
yeah, when there was that big attack.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is the map of the outside of the manor, which I guess I should probably just use the city map. And
then-
yeah,
So yeah, I guess like really early morning, like just barely everyone's awake. Like I'd be like, okay, we wasted the time that we made up by traveling overnight. Like let's
I mean,
go
by
do the
traveling
thing.
here, when we wake up, we can immediately.
That's what I'm saying. Let's go do it.
yeah. So we can do that next time though, because you guys are leveling up anyway. So this might be a good place to
Okay.
stop. We want to do MVP votes, and then for next time we'll do the resurrection stuff and look into Revan's Pass. Oh, did you make your temple yet, Anvir?
Really? But I figure maybe that's something.
You
we
were
can-
funding
we'll
its
figure it out.
building, right? Like they were building you one.
I think I was converting people.
Okay, so you have a little following, but you don't have a temple yet.
Like, yeah, I wasn't sure because like in my backstory, I have like a little monastery I came from, and that's more what I was talking about.
Oh, do you know where that was?
We never really discussed it.
Well, that'd be a good time.
Yeah.
Alright, so we can probably talk about it before next game then. 'Cause,
Yeah,
yeah, that
so
might be a place where we could go to get you resurrected. We could probably say it was close to here since you lived here anyway.
Yeah.
At least somewhere
I
in the
imagine-
community.
Yeah, I can imagine that it's not like a massive distance away.
But yeah, give me that MVP whisper, and then you guys can level up if you're still needing to.
Alright, I was finishing up my
I
note.
only have one thing, and I get that automatically. I'm not a spell so I'm done.
Yeah, some of us have to pick spells.
Oh shit! I have since I'm filled. I need to update the nameplate. It's perception vent investigation. You said?
Yeah, it's the like perception slash, and I mean you could look at the other people's. It basically is that.
Perception, then insight. So for you, you would do 15, then a slash, then 10.
Yeah, well done, everyone.
Okay, I don't know why, but on my character sheet I have the Sentinel Shield equipped, but it's not at my passive perception.
You have to do that
No, that
manually.
it won't affect skills and stuff. Most
Because
things don't.
No, I mean, sorry, I've had it work for me in Roll20 when drug out and equipped.
Some
That's
things
right.
do, some things don't. I
Oh
think.
no, I'm sorry. There is the thing where you have to go into the little cogwheel and add the +5 to the the passive.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah. Well, I have permanent
Alright.
advantage now.
So it looks like
Not permanent, only till we get on your back.
Anvir, you are the fallen hero, so you are the MVP
Hey.
with 3 votes.
So do I become inspired or get a story point? I can't remember how we're doing that.
Inspired. You do get the story point from Journal, but you get the inspired for that.
Is that inspired on my first death roll?
And you said that that me as the quartermaster gets at the end of my time here.
You would get every 4 sessions, which do we have 4 yet?
No.
I think
I
next
think
week, since I started, next week will be your 4th. So at that
Okay.
point, you would get a story point after next week.
Is that including or not including the missed week?
I think you're doing
it's-
it monthly, right?
It's basically monthly. It's not including the missed week. I'm just looking at my notes here, and I have LJ down for 3 sessions as since I started doing it as the quartermaster.
I feel like if you're gonna rotate, I feel like doing it by month might make it a little easier than just number of sessions. But yeah,
Wait,
Well, let's see
I'm
if
looking
people
through-
want to rotate.
I'm looking
well, that's
through
what I
these
mean.
spells.
Is like rotate at the first session of each month if people rotate, and then the point is earned on the last session of each month. What did you say, Eldwin?
Like I'm looking at these spells. Do you have like wild mount spells, like Dunamancy spells active?
I don't think I have will to mount stuff active.
I think you do because
you do,
when
'cause
I've seen like
Yeah, I'm
in
seeing
your
gravity
character
fissure.
creation stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, maybe I do then.
Do you care that that's on or not?
I mean, you're not supposed to choose them. I just have that on for the other content because you can't. Unfortunately, you can't turn some of it off,
Wait, what are we not supposed to choose?
like like the
Spells,
Wildemont
Gravimancy.
stuff, the Gravamancy, and
Yeah, all the wild mount.
all the ridiculous
Oh,
ones.
I didn't know there was stuff that we weren't supposed to choose. Like, I mean, I don't know that it applies to Nasira, but I mean, in general, like, I didn't know there was content that is in published books and that you own that.
So-
we're
yeah,
not supposed to
so-
choose.
You know how like that thing that came out the water used that like gravity thing on us?
Yeah.
That is an ability. That is actually a spell in the wild mount thing. I think that monster might have even been
Reverse gravity? No, that's a
reverse
classic spell. That's not.
Reverse gravity.
Yeah,
I
that-
think maybe
there is
maybe
a.
they have reclassified it in that book.
I mean, there is a gravity mancer that they
Isn't
did in
Echo
Will the
Knight
Mount.
from-
Echo Knight is, but I've kind of grandfathered that in.
Okay.
So I didn't
Yeah.
at first, but I let people use it because I didn't think it was too bad.
So I mean, I own all the official content. I mean, I own my content in D&D Beyond. So whenever I build a character, or whenever I level up a character, I usually do it in D&D Beyond first, and then I just transfer it over to my sheets here in Roll20. But yeah, I thought that your rule was all official Wizards of the Coast books, and so like that's
Minus Wildemont was my
see.
thing. I think
Yeah,
I wrote
or-
that. It's in the Discord. I think under the.
Has it always been there though? Because I might not have gone and looked at it like.
I think
in
it
the
has
last couple
been.
years. Really?
Yeah.
I've never read that. I've never
Oh.
read that. I had no idea that.
I don't think you ever chose anything from there, so I don't think it was ever
Well,
an
that's what's
issue.
making me wonder. Is like. See,
Yeah.
now I'm wondering.
I'm gonna head off. Have a good night.
Good night.
Yeah, have a good night. Like I said, good game, everyone. I'm just taking notes here.
My first
Yep.
PC death.
Congrats.
Legitimately, yeah. I've never had a player character die before.
Yeah, that got nasty. I was like, uh-oh, this might not be good.
It's like, oh yeah,
Honestly,
you're
I was
incapacitated.
even before Anvir got into trouble. I thought that like when we started today in combat without Nathaniel, I actually was expecting that we might have more people go down than we did. I mean, not necessarily that they would fail enough death saves to die, but I thought we would. I was expecting more than 2 people to go down.
You guys did a pretty good job at taking out that caster quick. She would have done a lot more damage if you hadn't taken her out so fast. That made things a lot easier.
Well, once the dude like turned into mist and drifted away, and we couldn't get to him in one round, I think like 3 of us in melee with the caster were like, "Well, no brainer here, smash."
He killed your caster and you killed his caster. It was a trade.
Well, that was before they killed Anvir, but
Traded bishops.
Hmm.
Like, we gotta take him out, and he wanted like, I gotta take this healer out. But you did save.
So what does this leveling up? I did on my character sheet. Is there like new things I'm supposed to do as well?
What do you mean you did on your character sheet?
So I went onto the character sheet where it said level, and I.
Oh no, you want to. So you want to level up with Charactermancer. So switch it back to the old
Oh, okay.
level, and
Got it.
there's a button like where your, I think, classes that you can press that'll level you up with Charactermancer.
Okay. I'll go do that.
Under the
then.
gear.
Thank you.
Well, you don't have to do it from the gear anymore. I thought it was like on the sheet itself. Like, you see where it says
Yeah.
Path of the Zealot Barbarian 10, there's like a button next to that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you click that, I believe it'll take you into Charactermancer and level you up.
Yeah.
And then it'll like ask you
Yeah, I see it.
yeah, and then it'll ask you, I mean, you could do it through the gear too, but that's the easier way. But yeah, it'll ask you like for all your abilities and stuff, and you make all the choices, and yeah, it'll level you up.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
I will do that.
So I was just reading through the Wildemount spells, and I see one that I know I've selected on some of my characters.
Some of them aren't new spells though. They're spells that have been reclassified for the purposes.
Yeah, I mean,
of-
it's mostly the
Right.
Gravamancy spells that I find
Yeah.
a bit broken.
Any of like the Dunamancy stuff is so.
And yeah, the
broken.
Dunamancy. Yeah, like
So-
some of them are fine, but yeah.
Right. So that's why I was asking. Well, first off, I don't even know what Dunamancy means. Gravamancy, I think, might be the
Dunamancy and
reverse time,
Gravimancy are kind of
like
similar.
wizard.
I think.
Same.
Yeah, those are the
Ballpark.
two spells from Matt Mercer's world, the two spell
Dude.
schools.
They're
Well, it's
basically
an
kinda
old spell school, right?
Okay. And
they're
anyway,
basically space and time magic.
okay. Yeah, like I know there's a wizard that like does the chronomancy stuff. Like, is it that or is it something else?
It's that plus there were spells specifically designed for all like classes to be able to use, but for him to specialize in.
I see. Okay. Well, anyway, so like Lou, what I was actually getting at was I was just going to ask you like if you have any issue with Gift of Alacrity.
That's the initiative one, right?
Yeah, it adds to your initiative. It adds
That
1d8
one
to your
is-
initiative.
Dunamancy.
Yeah, that's the one where it's like check with your DM before this is okay, right?
Well, it doesn't say that in the spell description, but the reason I'm asking is just because I remember picking that because when you take the feats Shadow Touched or Fey Touched, you get to pick a first level spell. from
What
certain
is the
schools,
spell
and
called?
Gift of Alacrity. The only reason I ask is because I know I picked it on one of my characters, but I don't think I've ever actually used it. So
It's
yeah.
basically the spell that gives like a lucky feat use.
Yeah, see, roll 20 note. This spell requires the dungeon master's consent and is typically reserved for chronomancy. It actually
That's
does say
interesting,
that
because
in
it
the
doesn't
spell
say that-
description.
Yeah, it doesn't say that in D&D Beyond. Sorry. Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, that's, yeah. But that one is kind of broken, but I'm not too worried about it because it does give you like a ridiculous buff to initiative. I mean, it pretty much doesn't guarantee, but it makes it very likely you're going to go first, which is pretty
Well, there's other
powerful for a
things-
first
yeah,
level.
I mean, there's other things in the game that can give people some pretty like huge bonuses to initiative.
So
Well,
I'll
maybe
try
not
and
plus
figure out.
8, but
I'll try and figure out a bunch of it over the week. But is there like, what specific things would you like me to sort out about?